home till it melts.
And they're not going to do it. I feel the worst for the kids. You think your dad is dead. Then you find out he's not dead. He just wanted to abandon their ass to go get some ass over in Eastern.
Wasn't this the same guy that got caught? Like, he was over there and somebody was like, what's the craziest thing you've done? Like a street interview. And he was like, I moved from my mistress or something.
Are you serious?
I'm almost positive that's how they caught him. Unless there's two guys that have done this.
Good God, man.
In this case, I am with you. I think he sucks the least. Ton of trauma for the family, but I mean, nothing good was going to happen to that girl getting kidnapped.
No.
Something horrible was going to happen. And then the first guy in China, something horrible had already happened to him.
He seriously did a man on the street interview.
I'm almost positive.
If that were me, the craziest thing, I did a whip it. I mean, like, I'm not going to tell you what I've actually done.
Correct.
If that is, in fact,
if that's
what I've done.
true, I could be falling for an internet hoax.
Boo, bitches. Today is my 56th birthday. Can I get a your penis is too small, an angry bagel guy, and a fart montage, followed by a little Diamond Dave. Thanks, guys, on the show, and congratulations for 20 years. It's been fun. Long-time listener, Doug.
The penis is too small! Without God or my father or my boss. Shut your mouth! Oh, yes!
Well, this actually was caused by weather. You would think it would just be the destruction of the partying and everything else.
Yeah.
No. It's always the weather. You got to give Burning Man when people say it's sand. It's not sand. It's dust. It's a dry lake bed, right? So, I mean, think about like baby powder.
Okay, so it's that super fine.
It gets into everything. And then with the winds, it will destroy, like people have awnings.
Yeah.
You kiss that thing goodbye.
Really?
Oh, yeah. That's why it's not like people are raging partying that hard. I mean, you can, but like most of the damage is from the weather.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah, because even when you get back, man, and you rented it from somebody who said it's okay to go to Burning Man.
They're still pissed.
Well, no, but you got to spend. I was telling Mike this last night. You've done the week. You've done it. You've tear down all your camp. Now you got to spend 90 minutes to 2 hours deep cleaning the RV and getting all your stuff out and this and that. It's not a it's not a vacation, and it's not fun.
It's a commitment.
Correct. You got to want to go to this thing. So yeah, I don't blame these people. If they tell you don't take it to Burning Man, you can't hide that you took it.
That always looks like the most terrifying thing in the world to me, right? Because we had the California wildfires a couple of years ago, but you get, everyone has a cell phone. No matter how panicked anyone is, we're still going to go ahead and film this, right? So these families who thought they were kind of safe, and like anything, the winds change, whatever, and now your neighborhood is on fire, and they're hopping in the car, and you look down this road they're driving down, and it is just, there's fire on either side. Like you said, these embers look like the size of coconuts, just dropping down, and it amazes me that people still have the wherewithal to hold their cell phone up there. As you hear them panicking, oh my God, we got to get out of here, I don't want to die. But you still have your cell phone in your hand, filming all of it, whatever the case. But when it shows these cars going through that and you see what it looks like from the inside, I'm like, that is a nightmare scenario. And I've never heard anyone sound confident with their ability to get there. Because you'll see storm chasers, right? And they'll say, man, a tornado turned, it's behind us. They're not really screaming. They're more yelling, but they're not panicked. But these fires, man.
And they can jump the highway and this and that. Like,
oh, yeah.
You're right. Like, nobody, like, there's nothing you can do.
No.
And it's so devastating. But, right, there's not fire chasers.
No.
Right? Like most other big storms,
we'll
crazy
fly into
people.
a hurricane, we'll chase a tornado, fire, they're like, get the hell out.
And now, the Men's Room legacy continues. Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to The Men's Room.
And away we go. Welcome to the 20th anniversary season and episode number 4,385. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, and Mike Hawk. And you are in the Men's Room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes has the 10 best cereals of all times. We will play Profile This, plus headlines, the Men's Room shot of the day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted.
Click, clack.
All right, here we go. A pilot spills his coffee in the cockpit, and that'll be a $130 million repair. Oops. Meanwhile, a Florida man with a foot fetish takes out a first date and gives her quite the scare. Woman rents an Airbnb with an ironic twist. Because of a protected bird, one football team is pissed. And a man watching porn at a concert threatens to kill a kid. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel. Come on, Ted. I mean, I don't even know what that was.
I'm just having a little fun today,
All
bud.
right.
Is that, there you
Thank
go.
you.
I mean, I have it.
I mean, it was on time.
Right.
It was just the wrong sound effect. It's almost like you hit the wrong bank or
It's that
something.
sound effect, dude. Wheels way behind me.
I got you.
All right?
We will spin the category wheel, and then we'll ask you a question from that category. But here is where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right. Because, as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy and returning champion is the lovely and talented Danny, who thought an anteater was a cannibal who ate women with nieces and nephews, and found a way to answer 11 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Well, of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy, brought to you by our friends at Advanced Hair Restoration.
To be a contestant to play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. Like KISW on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live, and send those emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com. All the Pacholas, away we go. Welcome to the 20th anniversary season, episode number 4,385. What a large and a charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. Head Chef is back. Ted's Meat and Potatoes with the 10 best cereals of all time.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch 1 through 10.
You will not be disappointed.
Okay.
So
Look, I like
number
unhealthy, sugary sweets. Can't lie. That
Right,
is how
these
I'm
are
built.
just the top 10 that people like. So that we're not,
No great nuts. I bet you shredded wheat ends up on there, man. Your frosted shredded wheat. I don't know. I don't know
Well,
what it is about.
frosted.
No, but still, man. It's like, right, you added sugar to a bird's nest. Yes, it tastes better. It's like deep frying.
It's going to be
turd.
like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Of course.
My favorite Raisin Bran. I know.
I like Raisin Bran Crunch,
Yeah.
which
It's like-
honestly might have more sugar than Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
It probably does.
What
Yeah.
is your absolute worst cereal as far as the nutritional value? So if you weren't trying to eat a somewhat healthy cereal,
I'm not. Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
but to me that's not the most unhealthy.
What, I mean,
I don't know why. It just
you
doesn't.
could do
seem-
like Fruity Pebbles or something.
They used
but
to
I
have.
mean,
Remember Cookie Crisp? That was just cookies and a bowl
yeah,
of milk.
I mean, they
Dude,
were-
I told you when I was a kid, we had Rice Krispie treats cereal.
right. I
They
mean,
were just like little clusters of Rice Krispie treats.
That sounds great.
It was
Does the
phenomenal.
milk penetrate?
not
I'll
really.
be honest with you. I was a kid when we would get them. I think we used to just
Eat 'em without milk?
we would just wolf down that box. I don't remember ever putting milk on them.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think I could still hear one of my parents being like, "Get out of the box."
Well, when you make cereal that good, because like you said, the Cookie Crisp. Like to me, I just had a box of cookies. My parents seemed to think it was cereal. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Right. Same with the with the Rice Krispie treat cereal. It's like I have a box of tiny Rice Krispie
Rice
treats.
Krispie treats.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Head Chef going up 4:30, the 10 best cereals of all time. And today is the day we play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. We spin a category wheel. You are either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober. Our returning champion, Danny, is the biggest dummy. And it took 11 questions for Danny to claim that prize once again.
It's only because we cut her off.
I want to say the first time she was champion, it was like 19, 18.
It was high teens.
It was almost double what she is at right now.
In fact, she was on the phone so long, I think we had to send her a paycheck.
Yeah, good point. Also, when we do play Big Dummy, we like to do a little men's room poll. Now, the last time we did the poll, it was the Labor Day weekend. And there was a lot of stuff going on in Seattle, the busiest weekend of the summer. And there were a lot of events. So we said, hey, look, man, if you could go to any of these events, which would you pick? So Bumper Shoot was going on. Mm-hmm. I believe our own Steve Miggs wrestled at Bumper Shoot this year.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
I know for a fact his band played there once.
I know his band played there once. I did not know he wrestled. Otherwise, I may have gone, man.
So he's been on stage twice there.
Yes.
Once as a wrestler and once as a member of a band.
As one is wont to do.
Which
yes.
is pretty
Yeah.
cool. Which is very cool. PAX West was in town. That's the gaming convention, which apparently people loved. It was
If you're a gamer, that apparently that's the ass.
Sounders were playing for whatever cup they put up.
It
This
was the
time of the
Leagues
year.
Cup final.
Yes, they were playing Messi
And you got to see a fight.
and outside the stadium.
Well, you got the one in the stadium, and then it was kind of like a participation fight outside of the stadium.
Yeah, but nobody outside the stadium got spit on.
No, but one guy got hit in the face with the traffic cone.
I don't know.
You think there's some spitting going on?
Probably.
Yeah, I do.
Why is this? When did this become the move? I thought that was the taboo thing.
I think it's more like, look, if you open it with spitting on someone, what you're saying is, I want to fight. The fight I saw outside of the stadium, it looked more like as people are kind of getting pulled off, your final move, like, I cannot connect with my fist anymore. There's nothing left to throw. Right, so I'm going to spit.
Okay.
And unfortunately, when you watch a lot of fights in England and stuff, they love throwing chairs.
Do they?
Oh, yeah, it's a whole thing.
Huh.
Now, you don't have to worry about getting shot, which is nice.
Yeah, I'll take the
Yeah.
chair over the
But like
maybe
they're throwing all kinds of stuff.
Maybe the Haktua girl made spitting popular again.
That's what I was talking about.
Exactly. What else do we have going on? We had both the Evergreen and the Washington State Fair. Mm-hmm. And as we put the poll up every week, if you follow us on X and Men's Room Live, here are your results. The last thing that you wanted to watch and do last weekend, 17% of you said, watch the Sounders beat Messi and Miami in CenturyLink.
To be fair, you could watch that on TV. Right? So, like, if you didn't go, you could still
And tickets
watch
got
it.
wildly expensive because
Because of Messi.
Miami and Messi was in town.
And there was also a lot of speculation that maybe he wouldn't even play because it's an artificial turf. And that's not his
He was
jam.
going to play, yeah.
In third place, that would be Bumbershoot. 19% said, I'll take that ticket. Second place, PAX West with 24%. Overwhelmingly, you said, I'm going to go to one of the two fairs. 39% of you said, that's my Labor Day event that I'd
Good,
like
man.
I'd like
It's
to
a
hang out with
state
the
fair,
family.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, and usually if I go to the Evergreen State Fair up in Monroe, it would be on Labor Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
There was fairs all over the place.
It was unbelievable.
I do enjoy that. I like the one up, the Evergreen one. It's just smaller, easier to get around. I only go there with the kids, so it's nicer when it's small. That way they're limited and how many different directions they want to pull you. You just have to do each ride 2 or 3 times.
That's right.
With the exception of the one that I refuse to ever get on again because it's scared the living bejesus out of me.
So tomorrow on the program, our 20th anniversary spectacular special edition program where we relive some of the greatest moments in 20 years here on the Rock. A lot of things earlier than we played before, and as you know, when we do our end of year spectacular show, it pretty well is just the very best from the previous year. But we always like to sneak in 1 or 2 of those. We'll call them legacy type of the Sweet Home Alabamas of the world,
Our free birds.
our Stairway to Heaven, if you will, like the big hits where if you don't play them, you get pissed off at a concert. Those type of segments. So we want you to help us put one of those segments into tomorrow's show.
Yeah.
Okay? So the first segment is Black Donovan. Now, Black Donovan was the one who called up and complained that Steve was saying inappropriate things toward African-American people.
Oh, he was fired up, man.
And he was not happy about that. And Steve, you defended yourself.
I defend myself. I just dropped the nugget on him.
Donovan, he had a very good argument. Nothing wrong with his
Absolutely.
argument.
I support his argument.
Yeah.
10,000%, man.
Shocking at the end when Donovan finds out that Steve is in fact black.
Then suddenly it was all okay.
Donovan was
Yeah.
as well. He was just, hey, look, man, if you're going to speak that way, you're going to talk
Say
like
in front
that
of the Seahawks.
about black people.
No problem.
You got to watch your mouth. You're going to get your ass beat. And Steve was pretty sure he was not going to get his ass beat. And Donovan said, why is that? He says, I say it to my family all the time. They don't beat my ass. You say it to your family? I sure do. We use it all, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Then at the very end, you get the reveal, so to speak.
Yes.
And Donovan,
M. Night Shyamalan twist.
and then at the end, Donovan was fine with that. He was like,
That
"Yeah."
should be an M. Night Shyamalan movie, right? You show Donovan, he just hears this radio show. And he's going to go down to the stage and he is just going to whack this son of a bitch. He's tired of his ass. And he opens the door and it's like, I'm a brother. Merry Christmas.
It's like if the end of Soul Man, if he just washed his face.
And it's like, and he's black.
Surprise!
He thought I was faded.
Drewski at a NASCAR race.
Yeah.
Kidding, right?
The next segment, and keep in mind we're going to play one of these, so we're asking you for your help here. Teeny Tiny Mouth guy, he's the guy who called in, and Ted just butchered him. Just went right after the guy.
No, we all did. Ted just butchered him the worst.
I started it.
Yes.
That's. I mean, look, I'm not going to say no offense. Generally, I count on one of you two to kind of start down that track.
I'd put it like
and
this,
it
Ted.
bugs me because like I'm the one that sent us down that a-hole track.
Back to the Sounders. Everyone was throwing punches. You're the guy that spit on him.
Yeah, basically.
That's basically how that
right.
shook
Or
out.
like I started the fight, and then kind of went, oh, well, look at this.
Yep.
This is crazy.
Then we have, it was it Jerry and the Monkey?
Yeah.
Jerry and the Monkey.
Jerry and the Monkey.
Sounds like a
Monkey,
bad movie.
Jerry, who a buddy down there in Gig Harbor. He owns a pizza spot down there. For life, man, I cannot
I know
remember
he
it.
works there.
But I think he's the owner. Because I'm pretty sure where he had his daughter call up one time. He's like, yeah, my dad called in, and he owns a pizza place.
You guys might remember him.
It's
He
the
fought the monkey.
I
said
called her
yes.
because she described it, and I go, wait a minute, is that Jerry, the monkey? She's like, yeah. And that
So-
was great when he came out to one of our events.
Yeah.
People love that call. We got emails about it for weeks after that. And the final one is our first discussion of me getting a Sphinx cat.
Oh, yeah.
It's just based on the fact that if you have one of these cats, how you would be able to act, how you would be able to behave.
Yeah, you get a little latitude as far as your character goes.
Right, exactly. As far as what type of person you are, if you have one of these hairless cats. So again, we want you to pick one of these segments for tomorrow. We have what we're calling Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, the Monkey, or the Sphinx Cat. So we'll put the poll up right now if you follow us on X and Men's Room Live. Vote now, and then tomorrow on the 20th anniversary special, we'll play that one for sure. Maybe one or two others. You never know what we have time for.
We don't know.
But we know there's going to be a lot of different stuff. Mike, did we get that TED audio from earlier?
Oh, hang on. Let me see if I can grab that here. My
Yeah.
bad. Sorry,
Oh,
my cousin.
no.
Oh,
Mike,
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
we don't need that.
We do.
I don't.
Everyone needs
No.
this in their life. I forgot that happened.
Which one?
There was a period.
Oh no, this is totally different. We got all kinds.
Oh.
We have so much stuff for tomorrow. It's insane.
We do.
So this was you were, but I want the listeners to hear this. So you were in your apartment and Ben was filming you. You're trying to recreate.
Oh, yeah.
Or explain to people what happened when you fell off your balcony.
All right.
So you're in your living room and just here's the audio from.
All right. You've been listening to the Men's Room for a while. Before we ever got to KSW in Seattle, we were on a different station where we did nights. It's called The Buzz. Now, there was a story people have heard about, but you've probably never actually seen how the fall happened. Basically, like Humpty Dumpty, I was on my porch one day. It was October 22nd of 2006, I believe. Damn. Right after SC and UW had played up at Husky Stadium. Reggie Bush had a great run back. So probably 2005. It was a great game. Anyhow, I came home and went out to the balcony, and then, let's just show you what happened.
Now Ted walks out on his balcony.
Yep.
And he gets in the corner.
I lived next to the highway at the time.
You could tell.
So I was sitting out here, right in this spot right here.
Pause this for a second.
I used to always just kind of
I think Ted's voice has changed too.
Just a little bit.
Listen,
yeah.
a little.
A little bit. I can actually see your old building there.
sit up here. So then one night I was out here, just kind of joking around. Yeah.
I was doing some dips.
And then I went like that. I sat too far back. And I fell off. Right there.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's 14 feet.
Onto concrete.
Yeah.
If you look at the video, though,
caught
it looks farther.
Yeah.
It looks like a lot. I mean, it might be 14 feet, but it looks like it's. I mean, it looks
14 feet
Feet
looking
is-
down
It's a
looks a lot
long,
different than
yeah.
14
It's a
feet
long
looking
way,
up, man.
It's
Yeah.
a long way down.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my god.
Concrete planter down there that they
Yeah.
ricocheted
And
off.
that's where he planted.
Any hints on anything for tomorrow, Mike? That you might want to share. as far
Well,
as-
you know, I understand that our poll today is a lot of the big classics, the big home runs that we've had that tend to make their way towards the end of the year spectacular. I wanted to dig a little bit deeper, just because this is the 20th anniversary. I wanted to see the little nuggets that maybe we haven't heard in a very, very, very long time. So I did open up a few vaults and doors within those vaults, and we're gonna review some old segments. We're gonna review some old videos. We're gonna review some old bits. Maybe some old interviews that you guys have done. We're gonna go down memory lane.
See, there's some that are so bad. Like
Oh, sure.
we did an interview with Slash at Showbox Soto.
Yes.
So I want to say
I don't know that even made it into the archives, man.
yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Oh yeah.
It's from
Oh, yeah.
the venue.
We have the video.
It shouldn't have.
Ah.
Oh, I know. And I can't remember why he was here. I don't know if he was doing a book signing.
He's playing the show.
Oh, was he playing with Slash and whatever they are?
Yeah, Slash with Miles Kennedy.
Okay, yeah. What is it? The Conspirators?
No,
No, that's Miles
That's just
Kennedy.
Slash and
Slash and Miles Kennedy, I guess.
yeah, Slash.
Okay.
Yeah.
But so they say show up at 5 somewhere in there. The venue is open, or at
Yeah.
least we know the bartender.
Yeah.
Things getting pushed back. Well, all right. We'll just go to the bar. Yeah.
Don't worry, that wasn't apparent in the video.
And then they get pushed back again.
Don't blame push it back. It was also a Saturday evening.
Yeah,
But again,
it was all the things.
we were not hammered when we got there. But hey, another delay, and we're like, hey, no problem. Man.
Yeah, well,
let's go back to the bar.
You know where to find us.
Yeah.
So like an hour and a half goes by, or whatever it is, hour and 45 minutes. And by this point in time, we've just been doing one after another, after another, after another. And I'm pretty sure we'd interviewed Slash once or twice before that. Sure. But now we're just sitting down and we are absolutely hammered. And the first thing that Steve says is, how do you play guitar with those fat effing fingers?
Well, he does have really fat fingers. I just never
And
know.
Slash like, I don't know, man. It's kind of like all I've known. Like, he was like, are they really fat? He's like, yes, they're fat. I'm just like, this is going
I
to go
think it
nowhere.
opens up with you shoving a book in Slash's face, forcing him to sign it, and then you said that you're going to go sell it on eBay.
I still have the book.
Well, yeah. It's just that's a
I
great way to open
did
it
that
up,
with
Miles.
Ozzy, too. At least I got a signed book from Ozzy. That's pretty cool. But here's the funny thing about Slash. Here's what he did. He just randomly opened it up to the middle of the book and signed a whole page, closed and gave it back to me. So it wasn't like in the front. You know, where the signature should be. It's like on page 147. You
got to dig for it.
He just opened up like, here, see what that'll get you. You sell that on eBay. Yeah. Like, I'm not selling it on eBay. But there was a number of those things that where things got a little bit ridiculous. Are those going to be aired tomorrow as well?
I don't know if that one's going to make it. We'll see what we got time for.
All right. Okay. All right. Either way, I think on this one I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take the. I think I'm going to go monkey. I'm pretty sure I've only heard that once or twice. So I've heard Donovan every year. Teeny tiny mouth guy we play a lot,
but never gets old.
Sphinx cat is really funny, but that's just us riffing. But monkey, the monkey story for me, I think that's the one I want to hear the most.
I think I'm going Sphinx Cat just because I had not heard it in years. And a listener sent it to us. I want to say it came in earlier this week. It's an email. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I started laughing my ass. It's so stupid. It is pointless. I don't even know why that happened, but I'm like, this is funny.
We're just envisioning the fact that if you had the Sphinx cat, how you could go about your business. So to speak.
Sure.
Yeah, that one's definitely going to make it in tomorrow.
Well, because you're a weirdo.
Yeah, your mannerisms, which you're allowed to do.
You're
Like,
an
You've already
absolute weirdo.
established I'm a freak.
glass of prune juice, you know, that kind of thing. We're talking
Come over for
Powdered
bubbles.
milk?
Come over for soup.
powdered milk. Did we bring that up?
Yes, you did.
Indian leg wrestling.
You Indian leg wrestle?
Don't worry, you'll definitely hear it tomorrow.
Thumb wrestling?
That was a good bit.
It's so strange. You got to get one of those cats.
You do, man. It's
Oh,
been
dude,
years.
Talking about.
I know.
And that was from 2013. So I realized for 12
Jesus,
years.
man.
For 12 years, this has been a thing. Just
Okay.
get the freaking
here's
all
the-
hairless cats, Sphinx cats.
No, yes. Here's my problem inherently.
Really?
For my ex-wife who beat this into my damn head. For some reason, it stuck.
A book?
No, she would have taken a frying pan and beat me with it. You never need to buy an animal. There's always one out there that needs a home.
It doesn't
Hairless
work.
cat.
People email us all the time. They got them in the shelters.
They get scooped up pretty quick. There's a reason those bastards are in there, though. You got to remember that.
Yes.
So not
Just
only
pick a side.
Well,
Just
I know
get the
that.
cat.
I know that.
Go to a Red Lobster already. You talk about stuff. Go do it.
Bring your hairless cat
Right.
to a Red Lobster.
I'll
man.
take the shrimp
Eat at
days
a
dinner.
White Castle.
Where?
I don't know.
I'm gonna fly to Vegas.
But your obsession with things you don't plan on doing.
If you take your hairless cat to Red Lobster, I want that on video.
It's a running gag.
Now,
You
I
gotta-
want you.
Right? He just sits out in the Red Lobster with his hairless cat.
Yeah.
He loves Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Can I
sit in the children's
Would you like a biscuit? Do you have a Diet RC Cola? You don't? Shasta? No?
Then me and Thriller might come in with regular looking cats. Be like, we're here for the shrimp day.
Exactly. Shrimp days are on.
Right? It's still all you can eat. I don't care.
yeah,
It's
all
on hairless cat guy anyhow.
Okay.
Put it on his tab.
You got him in the back.
Pick one for tomorrow. Will it be Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, Monkey, or Sphinx Cat? Vote now if you follow us on X at Men's Room Live.
KISW and KISW HD1 Seattle. Always live on the free Odyssey app. From the Pinky's Plumbing Studio, you're in the men's room. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK.
All right, away we go. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our first contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the men's room.
Your girl and your Johnson. Hola.
Hola.
Girl and your Johnson.
Jeff, are you sober or not sober?
Steve's sober right now. I'm still driving down the road.
Gotcha. All right, Jeff. Welcome to Big Dummy. Our men's room poll today, you're going to pick a segment you want to hear tomorrow. Do you want to hear Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, the Monkey Call, or the Sphinx Cat?
Let's see. I think I remember only two of those. So we're going to go with Donovan, because honestly, the whole time as you were explaining that, it's like I was just getting off work, and it's like the boss wanted to talk to all the drivers today, and it's like, damn it, of course he does. So the whole time you're explaining that, I'm trying to listen to what you guys are saying, what he's saying at the same time is the only thing I recognize.
That's all right. Pick what you know. We don't expect everyone to know all
Next time, just listen to us. Your boss doesn't say anything interesting. I don't even know the guy. I guarantee bosses don't do that.
I'll do that. I'll just tell him on the radio next time he needs to hurry up.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff's boss, hurry up next time, man. Stop flapping your gums. All right, Jeff. Here is your question. What state is the setting for the Cleveland show? Not Ohio.
Ooh, is that Virginia?
Damn.
One and done. How did you know that?
How did you know, man?
I have seen that show.
Yeah, me too.
It's been a minute.
All right, now before we let you go, let me give you a 50-50 question. Let's see. True or false? Pet tortoises can be kept in the fridge to hibernate over the winter.
Why does that sound like a weird thing unless it's true? Let's go true.
What?
Yeah, so I don't know what month you stick them in, not the freezer, but the fridge. So if it's not turtle, they say tortoise. If you have a pet tortoise and it is time to hibernate.
Like the ones that live 200 years.
I guess, yes. I don't know what fridge you have to fit his big ass in there, but you can put them in the refrigerator to hibernate over the winter. Again, I would Google to find out what month to what month, but yeah.
And not all tortoises are that big, I don't think.
No, but still,
Well, he's in there behind the milk.
Is that where you'd put him?
You know what? I'd put him behind a little 8-pack of bubbly soda water.
I'd put him in the veggie tray.
No, you wouldn't, because all your lettuce will be gone.
Okay, you understand who I am, right? This is strategic.
He's just now.
I could clean out my cheese drawer and put him in there.
You put him in the cheese drawer?
It's supposed to be for veggies, but I just keep string cheeses and Beecher's single package cheese in there.
And a tortoise. Okay.
And a tortoise.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
It's an exciting life I'm living.
It really is. Hello, Tom. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hola.
Tom, are you on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
I'm sober.
All right, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, Tom, our men's room poll. Pick one segment you'd like to hear tomorrow on the 20th anniversary show. Do you want to hear Black Donovan? Go ahead.
Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy.
Teeny Tiny Mouth.
Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy. You think that guy still listens to the show?
No.
Really?
Absolutely.
I think he hates us.
I believe he hates us, but do you think he's still... you can hate us and still enjoy the show.
He's a lot like Bruce Banner.
Is he now?
Yeah. I mean, you kind of know who he might be, but you don't know who he is. He could be a coworker. We would never know that.
Oh, he's never going to admit it.
Exactly.
It could be an origin story. He could be out there doing evil now because of us.
It could also be a superhero now too, Ted. Why you got to make it?
If you want to reveal who he was to anyone,
he's never going to admit.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy.
There's no shame in that game. The only thing he might say to a date is look, I got a small mouth. I'm getting the sliders.
I've heard of you. All right. Dad wouldn't let it go.
I can't eat an 8-ounce burger.
What's
8 ounces?
There's no foreplay.
Oh, God. Just a little nibble. All right. Got to do it in the right place. All right, Tom. Here's your question. It is multiple choice. What clothing brand designed the suits for Christian Bale's Batman character in the movie The Dark Knight? Was it Versace, Armani, Hilfiger, or Dior? So Versace, Armani, Hilfiger, or Dior. One of them designed the Batman outfit for Christian Bale.
No idea. I'm saying Armani.
Good job.
One and done again.
Whoa. I believe Giorgio Armani died either late last night or earlier today.
He did.
At the age of 91.
91. Yeah.
91. All right, before we let you go, let's give you a 50-50 question. True or false? The tango, as in the dance, the tango was created to, quote-unquote, act out two men fighting. True or false?
True.
I'm afraid that one is false. However, the tango was created to act out the relationship between a prostitute and a pimp.
Oh.
And oddly enough...
So the pimp's getting some.
I guess. And then it was two brothers that, as in related to one another, that created the tango.
All right.
You be the pimp, I be the prostitute. Let's create a
What's
dance.
that like Brazilian dance fighting?
Dance fighting?
Yeah, it's like you don't really fight, but it looks like fighting, and you dance.
But it's an
around.
actual dance.
Copacabana or something?
I don't know, man.
I don't either.
I've never heard of this.
Oh, it's like a whole thing. There was a whole movie about it.
Really?
And then in Bob's Burgers, one of the kids started taking it.
Huh.
You never heard about it?
No.
Oh, it's like you're spinning around, but it's like dancing. I guess you can use it in fighting.
Okay.
Somebody will know what I'm
It's
talking
like
about.
a lambada, the forbidden dance?
No, it's like a weird.
Is it like
dance.
West Side Story where you snap at each other?
It's like a dancey martial art. I'm pretty sure it's Brazilian.
It sounds Brazilian.
Okay.
Sounds like something to do down there.
Davis Big W 206-803 Rob.
Hello, Cheyenne. Welcome to the men's room.
Gentlemen.
Hola.
Cheyenne, are you sober or not sober?
Sober. And also, I just wanted to say to you guys real quick, I actually did try to formulate a plan to make it up tomorrow, but couldn't make it happen. So congrats on 20 years, and we'll see you soon, I'm sure, sometime.
Well, thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Well, more importantly, it's on Saturday. So how disappointed you would have been.
You'd have been a day early. All right, Cheyenne, what do you want tomorrow on the program? Black Donovan, teeny tiny mouth guy, the monkey, or the Sphinx cat call?
I got to go with Black Donovan, although, I do have to say I'm a fan of the fart story with Ted, so I hope that makes it in somewhere. But if not...
Because the story was different than living it.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
Can't wait to hear that one. Thank you, Cheyenne.
I just hope, but we have any audio of Ted singing. My understanding is that's floating around somewhere. It's a masterpiece.
Capoeira?
That the
It's
name
an
of it?
Afro-Brazilian
Capoeira.
martial art and game that includes elements of dance, acrobats, music, and spirituality.
I'm unqualified for all of them.
All right.
All right. Cheyenne, here is your question. A tetrahedron is composed of how many triangles?
Is it tetrahedron? 7?
4. Typically, if you hear tetra, it's going to be 4.
Yeah.
That's just one of those weird, one of those weird things. So what are you going to be doing Saturday if you're not hanging out with us?
Well, I've got some stuff. I'm going to be helping out. I'm actually going to be feeding the homeless, and then this
What are you
weekend,
feeding them to? That sounds awful.
The Rancor. No.
Yeah.
But anyway, no, I'm looking forward to football starting mainly this weekend.
Are you, man? You're a Jags fan. I mean, let's be honest, all right? So they open against Carolina, probably get open. If they lose to Carolina, have you lost all hope for the season?
No, I'm more like thinking about okay, so it looks like Travis Hunter is going to be playing mostly receiver the first game, but I think the next week he's going to end up covering Jamar Chase, so I want to see
Have fun with that. I will be a big Jags fan that next week. All right, here is your question. Of the U.S. states that border Mexico, which shares the shortest border?
Texas?
Hold on. Here we go. New Mexico.
California.
Oh.
Yep. Had something like that.
Yep.
All right, Cheyenne, what mythical creature is also known as a lycanthrope?
Werewolf.
No.
What I thought.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Know your lycanthropes.
God, what a terrible book. Game is Big Denny. Beowulf. You said Beowulf?
A werewolf.
Oh, werewolf. I thought you said
Werewolf.
Beowulf. I was like,
My son has to read Beowulf, man. I don't know exactly what the thing is. All right, so it is sitting at home on the counter, and nobody bought it just to enjoy it.
No.
I'm pretty sure my daughter's either already read it or does not have to read it. My son is very mum about whether or not he's supposed to be reading this book. But
That means he has to read the book.
It's there, but you're saying they had to read a book over the summer, and I don't remember what he read, but it was not that. So I don't know. He had a choice of like one of 3 books. So I don't know if that book was purchased as one of the 3, and he decided to not read it, which if he asked, maybe like if you don't have to, don't. Or if this coming year he has to read it. But if he does, I'm going to tell him, look, man, like most kids.
Well, he's not going to bring it up to you.
Yeah, I know he's not going to bring it up to me because I'll make him do it. But it's like, look, I know this sucks. I know it does. And this book is not going to bring you joy.
I'm with Miles. That was a difficult read.
It was.
That one sucked.
I think that was the only advantage of going to summer school for me so many times. You didn't have to do the summer reading.
Oh, really?
They were like, all right, you were in here.
All right, good enough.
Also, why is English class the only one that's allowed to assign summer homework? Make sure that you read this book over the summer. Like, your PE teacher's never like, make sure that you run a mile.
No, they had to do, he had a certain math package that he had to do. So here's the thing, you have all summer, right? There's a book he had to read and a certain amount of math problems. I don't know what they were. Do not care because it's not my problem. I just knew he had to get them done. Started school Tuesday. All of it was finished up on Monday. But you got it done.
The summer one, the worst one is those assignments over Christmas break.
Well, you
get all those days off,
man.
Right? And then I was one of these like, "What do you do? You've been in your room all day on Sunday." It's like, "Yeah, I didn't do any of that. We got to do it all today."
Right? Game is Big Dummy 206-803 Rob.
Dummy.
Hello, Austin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Austin, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober, Austin. Welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our men's room poll. Pick one for tomorrow. What do you want to hear? Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, the Monkey Call, or the Sphinx Cat?
Let's go with Teeny Tiny Mouse.
Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy.
Tiny Mouth.
Dude's name was Sam, wasn't it? Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy. I think it was Sam.
I didn't know he really had a name.
Well, he opened with it, and then that was never it again. All right, Austin, here is your question. Farmers of what fruit sometimes pay helicopter pilots to dry their crops? Grapes, cranberries, oranges, or cherries?
Cherries?
Well, they do here. Yep, one and done.
You nailed it.
I wonder why they don't do them with the other crops.
I think cherries are more susceptible to, if there's like heavy torrential downpours, it has a negative effect on their crop.
Oh.
So they will pay helicopter pilots set upwards of like $1,000 a day, basically just to dry out the
And they also
cherries.
cover them
So
all
they
in
don't-
those mesh nets.
Yeah, so they don't lose their product. All right, before we let you go.
At least those expensive reindeer cherries that your wife buys.
Jesus Christ. Well, it's only expensive here if you live close. If you go 3,000 miles away, it's one-third the
$2
cost.
down in Yum.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I passed the stand. I almost bought some just to
stick it to you.
All right, King County. What's up, man?
Yes.
I know it's expensive to live here, but come on. Give us a break on something.
That's why you should always have like a cooler in your car. Especially like
Just
if
to
you're
drive somewhere else.
Well,
and-
no, if you're coming back from like the eastern part of Washington or whatever, you can stop and pick up anything
For a
at
lot
those
cheaper.
roadside
Grab a
stands.
bag of ice and you're good to go.
Yeah, exactly, for nothing.
All right, before we let you go, true or false? Tom Brady, he was drafted by the Montreal Expos in Major League Baseball.
True.
See, it's a good thing he didn't because they're not a team anymore.
You think they would have been?
Yeah. If he'd have stayed, they'd have kept him in Montreal.
That's right.
Well, there's so many rounds also in the baseball draft.
He was drafted in the 18th round.
Right, most quarterbacks, I mean, like Michael Vick did not play in college, and he still got drafted because his arm was so strong. They were like, I'm pretty sure it's him. And they were just like, let's just take a chance.
Yeah.
Mahomes
did.
He was drafted.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson played, but he played pretty high level. I think he might have played a year or two at NC State. I don't know if I'm right
He
about
might have
that.
played collegiate ball.
But like Patrick Mahomes, his dad was a pitcher. He's got a cannon of an arm.
Yep.
Go ahead and draft him.
And that's why he throws the way he throws.
Also, the Major League Baseball Players Association, they tried to veto that move from
What do you mean?
Montreal to Washington, D.C.
Oh.
Why?
Because the players love playing in Montreal so much because they like to party and they like the women up there that they didn't want to make that no longer a stop as far as
for the
what
visiting teams,
cities
you
that
mean?
they can play in. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So are they fighting really hard to get a train back
their
in
argument
Montreal?
was Montreal is one of the most world-class city maybe in North America.
Yeah.
That was kind of the way they put it.
Ha!
But no, they like, first of all, they like Canadian beer because it was a higher percentage of alcohol. Nice. The hotels were nicer. They were more lenient when they were up there, and the women. Damn. That was honestly what it was about.
You think Vegas is going to take that spot? Scratch that itch of, look, man, because Vegas.
I mean, I don't know.
Your manager might come down on you, but in Vegas, the nice thing about Vegas is they really don't ask a lot of questions because they don't want to know the answer. They just don't. So they kind of let you do what
Matter
you're
of
going
fact,
to do.
when you're in Canada, you probably see an equal amount of Montreal Expos hats. You see the Habs hat a lot. You see the Blue Jays hat, but you'll see a ton of Expo hats.
Oh, sure.
Hang on.
Man, when I played Little League ball, I was an Expo.
You're an Expo?
I was an Expo.
That was my brother's
cool
favorite
logo.
team growing up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? And he's like, well, nobody seems to like him, so he was an Expos fan.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Everybody in the league liked it. They like the hat. Maybe those Canadians should have gone to the damn game.
Yeah.
See, and there's the real rub.
Montreal, not a big sports town. They're more of a hit.
Montreal?
Would you like some cheese?
Yeah, Montreal.
They care about
like baseball.
They care about the Habs.
Yeah, they do.
Or the have-nots.
Hello, Cody. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Cody, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober. Taking apart my deck.
You're taking apart what?
His deck.
Your deck? Okay. All right, Cody.
Also, Montreal, home to one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, George St. Pierre.
Yep, makes sense. Cody, pick one for tomorrow. You want to hear Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, the Monkey Call, or the Sphinx Cat?
I've heard every one of them except for the Sphinx Cat. That was just before my time when I picked you guys up.
The Sphinx Cat.
All right,
You're gonna
Sphinx
like it.
Cat.
Okay.
All right, Cody, here's your question. Who was the 20th president of the United States and also the second to be assassinated?
Ooh, Garfield?
Another one and done.
One and done. All right.
People are wicked smart today.
This is
I
our
know.
fourth one.
Question's too easy. All right. True or false question for you. True or false, you cannot legally marry in the state of Ohio if you have herpes.
Why is this one harder? True.
No, you can get married in Ohio if you have herpes. However, you cannot legally marry in the state of Ohio if you have syphilis.
Oh.
Syphilis.
Good.
That's a good call.
Herpes, cool. Syphilis, no.
Well, if you have syphilis, you got to go over to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Go over to Kentucky, hang out at the airport.
They don't care.
Marry somebody with syphilis.
They don't care.
More Big Dummy coming up, 206-803-ROCK.
This portion of The Rock
horseradish.
It's extra.
Breathe out through your nose. Breathe in through your mouth, out through your nose.
It's extra hot beaver.
Isn't it the exact opposite?
He did just
He wants to
do
clear
the
his
exact
sinuses.
opposite.
Oh, right.
Bring it in and then
Man, that is hot, dude.
Well, then why are you doing another one?
I'm trying to clear out my.
Have you heard of blowing your nose?
Oh. You gotta do that, man.
I'll try it. I like spicy.
Go ahead, man. Give it a shot.
I can breathe through my nose.
Give me the other today.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
You guys did what, like those big feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be
So
plenty.
gross.
That's plenty.
I told you. God damn, man.
I know.
But it's so good.
That's why I went for nothing. It's hard not to.
I know this is stupid.
It does it right. I'm telling you, it's gonna work.
Get you fired up.
Big creamy hot beaver. Creamy hot
Oh,
beaver.
yeah, come on.
Go for it.
Creamy hot beaver.
My butt will be on fire 12 hours from now.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
Man, if that works, that would be good.
I can smell the camera lens right now.
Holy hell.
Cleared you up, huh?
That's the best I felt all day.
Yeah, you know what? I can breathe.
There you go.
It actually worked.
Your eyes are watering.
This is just crying.
You look like crap. It was so great.
He's sweating.
KISW. The shenanigans continue. This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Corey. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hola, hola.
Hola.
Corey, on Team Sober, Team Not Sober?
Team not sober.
Corey, are you drinking a delicious Men's Room IPA?
If I could find them out here, that would be great. I'm drinking a delicious Genesee Light.
Are you in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be upstate.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I read a thing, Corey, where Brother Louise, a legendary radio personality, announced his retirement today.
I listened to his last broadcast today. It was heart-wrenching.
Oh, what's today's last broadcast? Damn.
No, he's retiring at least.
Yeah. I know BJ was good buddies with him.
Oh, yeah.
I know that I think Rover's Morning Glory is supposed to replace him, and they were one of the syndicated shows that they put on after Howard in a number of markets.
Okay, I got you.
So I know that much. All right, Corey, pick one for tomorrow. Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, Monkey, or the Sphinx Cat Call?
I'm not familiar with the Sphinx Cat Call, so I'd like to hear that.
Okay.
All right.
The Sphinx Cat.
All right.
All right, Corey, as you suck down to Genesee, here is your question. We know that a foot is 12 inches, a hand is 4 inches. How many inches are in a span? A span.
No idea. Let's try 20.
I'll say 8.
That would make sense. You got 12, you got 4, so naturally it's 9.
Oh.
Naturally it's 9
Span.
inches. A span, yes.
I got a span in my pants.
Do you?
No. But
No, I don't.
no, I don't. Thought everybody knew that.
I might have a span if I'm lucky. If you be real excited, oh baby, I got a span on my pants. All right.
I got 4th of inches. Bring out the chain gang. Let's see if she got
So
that.
close.
Oh, he was almost there. He didn't get. Yeah.
Change. All right, Corey, your question. What band had a hit song with the song Unbelievable?
You're unbelievable. Oh, I know this one.
Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea.
I'm right there with him.
EMF.
Like, I know the song, but I did not know it was EMF.
You're unbelievable.
I am shocked. Why do you know that so quickly?
It's kind of like the beginning of Techno Dance.
Was it?
Well, in my mind.
I mean, to me.
That was the first one ever sounded like that.
Okay. Like I said, I know the song. I'd never guess the band. EMF. Who makes bowling pins? EMF? AMF. All right. There you go.
Also, a drink popular in Tacoma.
What? EMF?
AMF.
Jesus Christ. AMF.
Adios? Oh, yeah.
Adios, mother.
Mother what? I'm lost.
Farter.
Please, fill in the blank.
We're trying.
I don't understand. All right, Corey.
Sit down, son. I'll tell you a story.
Your question, who is the patron saint of lost causes? Oddly enough, keep in mind, you're the patron saint of lost causes, but they also apply your name to children's hospitals.
The patron saint of lost causes for Children's Hospital.
Yeah, the patron saint of lost.
Hey.
St. Catherine. St. Jude.
Yeah, hey, Jude.
So, on a side note, if you're the patron saint of lost causes, why do you pick that particular patron saint to grace a children's hospital? Bring your kids here. They have no hope.
Is it also for cops?
Let's say Jude.
Yeah.
Maybe, because I feel like patron saints have a couple of different causes under them, and maybe St. Jude represents something other than lost causes, but I'm like, that's what you put on
I'm
your
going
hospital.
through Jude the Apostle's wiki here, trying to see if I can find anything that...
I only know that because in The Untouchables, they ask Sean Connery's character what something is, and he's like, this is for this is my key box, and he's like, and this is St. Jude.
For police work or whatever?
For lost causes and for cops.
Ah, okay. I'm just saying, it just seems like lost causes. Come to our children's hospital.
Well, most children are. You got to form them.
Yeah, they're a lost cause.
Well, we don't let them grow up feral.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You know,
most of the time.
You got one of those outdoor kids, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
All right, your question. Actress Patricia Richardson played a TV wife and mom to 3 boys on what TV sitcom?
How old is this show? I am completely.
You know, when you
unfamiliar
phrase it like that, Corey, it makes me feel.
Was
old.
it black and white?
No.
So it's not like My Three Sons.
No, nothing like that. It's not
Okay.
even the Beaver
All
or
right.
My Three
Okay.
Sons. This was. How old are you, Corey?
with. I'm 31.
31. I think it was on when you were alive. You probably would have been a little too young to appreciate it.
Sitcom, 30 Rock.
Come on, Ted.
It's
Patricia
not
Richardson.
Different Strokes.
I'm pretty sure you watched this show.
It's not the Brady Bunch.
I'll give you a hint. There's a neighbor whose face you never saw.
Oh, Home Improvement.
Home Improvement.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is her. All right, I know the name.
Yeah.
Couldn't picture her.
All right, Corey. In what state does the Rio Grande River begin?
So it runs through Texas. Does that begin?
Does not begin in Texas. Definitely
Does not
flows
begin-
through. What's that?
What does it begin in Arizona?
Not a bad guess.
It's got to be north. It's got to be something weird, like Montana or
Jalisco?
Washington or Idaho.
Not that. Colorado.
Oh, Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh, the old Rio
The
Grande.
Snake, think where the Snake River starts and how far that goes.
Where does it start?
I think pretty close to here, doesn't it?
Really? The Snake River.
I want to
In
say.
Idaho?
No, I just thought somewhere north where you like it really.
It's not the one Evil Knievel tried to jump.
Yeah.
That worked out well.
Down, all right, I think down there, like in Twin Falls, Idaho.
Is where it starts.
No, that's where he tried to jump it, I think.
Oh, was it there? Are you making that up? You're being serious. No, you got that face where I can't tell. I'm like, is he duping me? Is he walking me
Snake
into
River
something?
starts in Wyoming,
In Wyoming. Okay. The old
which to me
Snake
that's up there.
All right, Corey. At what temperature does paper catch fire? There's a whole book about it.
Ah.
Fahrenheit 4. Oh, damn it. No, don't do this to me. Fahrenheit 451?
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Let's get it.
There you go.
That was a good hint, Steve. Good hint.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803 Rock.
Well, I had to give the hint. I
Do
mean,
you remember who wrote that?
Ray Bradbury.
There you go.
hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitcholas.
Hola.
Matty on Team Sober, Team Not Sober.
Team sober today.
All right, Matt. Welcome to Big Dummy.
Thank you.
Okay, Matt. What do you want to hear tomorrow on the 20th anniversary spectacular? Do you want to hear Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, the Monkey Cole, or the Sphinx Cat?
Let's go Black Donovan.
Did we
Black
ever
Donovan,
hear
Black
from him again?
Who, Black Donovan?
No, man. And he seemed like he listened to the show quite often.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just
No, he
listened because
didn't.
he
He's never-
hated me
He's
so
never
much.
called in on the regular.
No,
He's never called in for anything else other than to give you hell.
I know. You would think after all, he would have called, like, hey, man, they keep playing your
Yeah.
call over and over and
Right.
over. They just call in and be like, hey, man, I'm still here. I don't listen to your show, but I'm still here.
All right. I still say the N-word.
Nah, Ted does.
Yeah.
All right, Ted's carrying that torch now, man.
I say it with my family.
And your chest.
You, your girl, and your Johnson.
So it tells every brother with a shirt off.
Oh, my man. I know you like to get wet.
And when he says Merry Christmas. All right, man.
Oh, it's the old joke. There's one time a year. It's like Christmas Eve at 3:45 in the morning.
Yes, Chris Rock. Like, I get it. One toy left on the shelf. I want it. The white guy wants it. I understand in the moment. All right, man. Here's your question. What is secured in a ship's cat head?
Oh.
Cat brain.
Right.
Let's say the mast.
Cat head, huh?
Personal flotation device.
The
Hold
anchor.
on. Oh, the
The
anchor.
anchor.
Yeah.
You know, unsung hero of the boat.
The anchor?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's unsung. I would say the cat head is unsung. We don't even know what's in there. It's the
seems too
anchor,
obvious.
man.
What happens when you drop anchor but you don't have enough chain to get to the bottom?
I've always wondered that, right?
You just drag along?
Because, like, if I'm on an old-time boat, all right?
How do I know?
I don't have a depth finder like you do now. So I know I got X amount of chain, and there's my anchor. And I'm making a judgment call, and I drop anchor. It doesn't hit the bottom. Like, what does it drag the boat?
It's almost
does
like
it tilt? Does
I
the
think-
boat list?
I think you need to see it in a cove and be like, all right, we're in 20 feet of water. I got 30 feet on this.
I mean,
right.
I can guess that, but
I'm about to sound stupid here. I don't know that they drop anchor not near shore.
well, I don't think you do it in the middle of the ocean. but
Right.
I mean,
so I think as long as you just kind of keep it there, you know, as long as you're not on the shelf that drops off into
well,
the
that's what I mean. Like the
abyss.
continental shelf, you could in the Caribbean, it is clear as day where the shelf.
Okay.
Drop, but say it's nighttime. All right. Now, the way the water works, like off the coast of Florida, like if you get too close to the coast, man, you're going to run aground. So it just goes knee deep. once you get to the continental shelf, you essentially just plunge off the edge of the continent, right? So it's at night. I drop anchor. We don't hit the bottom. Like, what do you do? You have to reel the bitch back in?
Almost like fishing. When you get snagged on something on the bottom.
Yeah.
All right, you drop anchor. It's coral reef. You don't know that. You're in 30 feet of water. It goes down between two pieces of coral and just twists. Who's going down there to get that thing out?
The new guy.
You can't cut it. It's a chain.
Right.
You could cut a rope, I guess. But how do you get unsnagged, so to speak? You can't cut bait. You can't cut bait on a boat. You just lost your anchor.
Does anyone have the title of unsnagger?
I guess I'll say it.
You can say that.
Okay.
I think dropping anchor is a lot tougher than we think.
That's why we're having a discussion.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure, Cat.
Got to be an art to it.
All right, Matt, your question. Layers of soil are known as what? And it is multiple choice. So layers of soil, are they known as layers, horizons, deposits, or blankets? So layers, horizons, deposits, or blankets. What is layers of soil known as?
Blankers, huh?
Blankers.
Blankets.
All them blankers over there.
I was like, just say it already.
Give the people what they want.
Yeah, here they're moving in next door.
Sounds like you're trying to.
Let's go blankets.
I'll say deposits.
Deposits.
I think.
Yeah.
Horizons.
Horizons. Just like the submarine.
All right, now look. Maybe you got to. Unfortunately, this picture's in black and white when Marilyn Monroe stepped on the subway vent.
Oh, yeah.
But the question is, what was Marilyn Monroe's natural hair color?
Oh, you mean up top? or up or down below?
I mean,
Down below is the tell.
yeah.
Just saying, had that picture been in color, I'm like, I never knew that.
Let's go brunette. I want to say something else, but let's go brunette.
I think she's a redhead.
Redhead. Yep.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
That's why it's kind of easy to dye the hair blonde.
So in the subway vent, you're like, oh, I saw it, man. I swear to God, she's a redhead.
And that's crazy stuff. You know if you know.
Oh, you know.
Burns.
All right. Actually, it doesn't. Your question, Roland Orzabal and Kurt Smith. They're the two members of what pop duo? Think about crying because you're scared.
It's not Minnie Vanilli.
No.
It said some weird names.
Crying because you're scared. That's the only hint I can give.
That's probably a good hint, too.
That's an excellent hint.
It's a pop duo.
It's a pop duo.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
All right. Yep.
Just let it all out, man.
I'm not tracking this time.
Not Salt and Pepper.
Tears for Fears?
Tears for Fears.
Oh, jeez.
Crying because you're scared. I mean, I
Just let it all
tried
out.
to do a good job. Well, obviously, it wasn't a great hint. It didn't work.
I mean, I got that.
I got it.
Yeah, if
Did
Ted
you?
gets that.
Yeah, only because of the
answer.
hint.
I like how Mike said, well, Ted got it. All right.
I mean,
Right.
All right, there.
wanker over here.
Matt, your question, what U.S. state is named for a British island? It's on the East Coast. Give you that hint.
Is it in the name?
It is. Part of the name
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I'm
state
saying. All right.
is
It's right there.
yeah.
Oh, well, duh.
It's not the
Yes.
old version. It's the new version of
New York.
Rhode Island.
New Jersey.
Oh, is it New Jersey?
Oh, that's
New
what he was
Jersey.
asking.
See, I was thinking it was Rhode Island.
Yeah, I was with you.
Because Rhode Island's not an island.
No.
So I figured it was named after an island in the new
Oh,
version.
that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Why?
It says that since it's in the
New
name.
Jersey. So the island
All
of
right,
Jersey.
okay,
It's
all
New
right.
Jersey, you see.
Well,
People in Rhode Island are just confused.
why is Rhode Island?
That's what I'm asking.
All right.
Named by a Dutch explorer who called the land Root Island, meaning Red Island, due to the red clay on its shores.
Still not an island,
But it's
brother.
not an island.
Right, but
What? It's not an island.
it was New Amsterdam before it was New England.
Before
Or
New York, yeah. That's fine.
Well, I don't know.
They named it after the country. New York's
Right.
named
You say
after the
it's an
city. Or, yeah, the city of York.
Is it called Rhode Island if it's not an island?
They'll call it the Gulf of Kansas.
Right.
Winnetka Island was a real island located
I'm just saying, it's not an island. He says red clay. Cool. Not an island, bro. It's called road.
I think you get an STD in the Gulf of Kansas.
No, the Gulf, that's her nickname.
Is there a small island off of Rhode Island? Yeah, I think it discovered like one of the little island
He
areas.
found a little
out.
island off the coast of Rhode Island
And named the
just named the
state.
whole thing. Rhode
Yeah.
Island. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, your question. What singer was known as Old Blue Eyes?
Yeah.
Not to be confused with Old Brown Eyes.
From Hoboken.
He was from Hoboken?
Frank,
Yeah.
was it Frank Sinatra?
Frank.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
He's the
Yeah,
king of
Hoboken.
Palm.
Yeah.
The king of Palm Springs.
Yes.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Yakima?
There's one mountain they just call Bob Hope.
Bob Hope.
Yeah. Oh, damn it.
Is that where the tram is?
I think so. Yeah. I'm confusing my Sinatra and Hope stuff.
So-
They're all Palm Springs guys.
Oh, yeah.
But there's a mountain named Bob Hope. Or is there a mountain named-
There's a mountain named Bob Hope, and then you can see Sinatra's. I want to say he has that old giant house up on like this one hill.
the big ass estate.
Yeah, but they won't let you up there.
That's the weird
Why
thing
not?
about Palm Springs. Well,
Well, there's also a lot of rumors in Indian Wells that may or may not where Kennedy had a little affair.
Yeah, no, we did.
that's the strangest thing about Palm Springs. Every street is almost named after a famous old school actress, movie star, musician.
All right, so you got Bob Hope, Frank Sinatra. Who else is rolling through there today?
Oh, like Diana Shore Boulevard. Like
Diana
when you
Shore.
name
All
it. I mean,
right.
like whoever it is, it's you get out here, you make a right at Dean Martin Drive. Then
That makes sense.
All the things are just you know the name.
You go to Sherman's.
They replaced MLK with Sammy Davis Jr. Means the same thing.
Yep, he probably loved Sherman's too. Remember, he converted.
Hello, Justin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, gentlemen.
Hola. Justin, are you sober or not sober?
Sober, driving home.
All right, Justin, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, our 20th anniversary program is tomorrow. What clip would you like to hear? Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, the Monkey Call, or the Sphinx Cat?
I have to go with the Sphinx Cat. I get a laugh out of Black Diamond all the time, but it's been a long, long time since I've heard the Sphinx story.
Okay.
It's just weird. Yeah. All right, Justin, here is your question. What organ in the human body produces insulin?
The pancreas.
Oh, damn. Okay. Look at the big
One
brain
and
on
out.
Justin. All right, before we let you go, 50-50 question for you. It takes more or less than 500 gallons of water to produce 1 gallon of wine. More or less than 500 gallons.
Ooh. Let's go with more.
Okay.
How many
Nice job.
gallons of water does it take to make a gallon of wine?
I do not know why this is, but for 1 gallon of wine, it takes 872 gallons of water.
You talking about watering the grapes and stuff?
I assume all of that is
Yeah,
factored
that's probably
in.
all in there, like
Right.
rinsing them,
Okay.
this and that.
All right.
One
Okay.
gallon of wine, 872 gallons.
Think of all the beer you could have made with that. What a
kidding.
What a waste.
They'll both get you
I mean, I know
drunk.
you're gonna water the hops and stuff, but the barley or whatever.
Hello, Brock. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, bitches.
Hola. Brock, you on team sober or team not sober?
Sober. I'm driving my mom home from Bellingham.
All right, Brock. Okay, what do you want to hear tomorrow?
I'm
Black.
going to go with the... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm going with the monkey. That one always cracks me up.
Okay, monkey it is.
And
The
Miles,
funky
real
monkey.
quick, your last hole-in-one you just recently got, how far out was it? Where was it?
Oh, that was at Chambers, 130 on number 9.
All right.
If he had to guess.
Yeah. The one 2 months before that was 150 on a par 3.
Chambers again?
Now that was down at Nicholas at Pronghorn.
All right.
I'm on fire.
So how many have you hit total now? 4?
5.
5.
4?
5.
Wow.
Well, the first one's still disputed.
I still haven't had one yet. You frustrate me.
I'm just getting lucky to be
I
honest.
don't play golf and he frustrates me.
Yeah. How often do you golf, dude?
Me? Right now I'm not working, so I'm just been practicing and whatnot. I golfed with Miles like a couple weeks ago at Harbor Point. So
Where did you run, Debbie?
we played at Harbor Point together.
Oh, that's right. Yes. That Brock.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Brock?
Hey, what's going on, Ted?
99.9, the Brock of Seattle. All right, Brock.
My lady.
Here's your question. What female spy was arrested and sentenced to death in France in 1917 for spying on behalf of the Germans?
That was way before my time. So.
I don't doubt that.
You know how old you'd be? But she got to be famous.
Oh, yeah, you've heard of her. You've heard of her.
How about Braun?
Oh, Eva Braun, not a bad guess. She's World War II.
Yeah.
Right, that was Hitler's girl.
Yeah. I wish I had Hitler's girl.
I don't know if you can top that stash, though, in certain things. Would you?
Who was it?
Mata Hari.
Oh.
Have you heard of her?
No.
Oh, really?
That was my second guess.
Okay, never mind. Well, Mata Hari, yeah, she was sentenced to death in 1917 for spying on behalf of the Germans, the dirty Germans. Yeah, tell us what kind of packing of the pants.
I always kind of wanted to, when I lived in D.C., just meet a buddy in a park and just drop him a briefcase.
Just see what happens?
Yeah, see if somebody's like, cop show. What are you
Brother,
guys
you
doing?
probably have been sniped from
free briefcase.
Like, what's in there? It's like checkers. It's 2 burgers and a fry.
It's a backgammon case, man. Relax.
Right.
He means Checkers, the hamburger place.
Ooh, that I would say. A briefcase full of Checkers burgers.
Those fries are pretty good.
All right, Brock, here's your question. The gun battle at the OK Corral. It was fought between the Earp brothers and what gang?
Oh, good, Mom. Oh, it's the line, right?
Is this a Joe Walsh band?
I don't think so.
Is it a football team?
No.
You got what? You got a hit?
Let me think. There is a hood-wearing organization that I would never join. That fits into the name.
You got me. I'm just going with James Gang.
So it was a clan.
Right, what clan?
Clanton. The Clanton gang.
Oh, the Clanton.
They were also the Cowboys, though.
What do you mean?
They were the Cowboys.
What do you mean?
Like, they all had
watched
the red
Tombstone.
stashes.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
They I don't know. I would accept the Cowboys.
I'm with you, Ted. Like that's what I knew him as was the Cowboys.
The Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Clanton gang. The Clantons, man.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm over.
Yeah.
The Clanton Cowboys.
Clanton Cowboys. He would probably beat the Dallas Cowboys if they were to play. All right, your question. Where do Grand Prix drivers put their cars at the beginning of a race?
Shoot. Something row. No. Is it in the pit?
The grid.
The grid.
The grid.
Starting grid. If you
Rock, hold the line, man. We're going to take a quick break. More of Big Dummy coming up. 206-803 Rock.
Horseradish.
It's extra.
Breathe out through your nose. Breathe in through your mouth, out through your nose.
It's extra hot beaver.
Isn't it the exact opposite?
He did just
He wants
do
to
the
clear his
exact opposite.
sinuses. Oh, right. Bring it in and then
Man, that is hot, dude.
Well, then why are you doing another one?
I'm trying to clear out my.
Have you heard of blowing your nose?
Oh. You gotta do that, man.
I'll try it. I like spicy.
Go ahead, man. Give it a shot.
I can breathe through my nose. Give the other today.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
You guys did what pickles big feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be
So
plenty.
gross.
That's plenty.
I told you.
God damn, man.
I know.
But it's so good.
That's why we for nothing. It's hard not to.
I know this is stupid.
It does it right. I'm telling you, it's gonna work.
Get you fired up.
Big creamy hot beaver. Creamy hot
Oh,
beaver.
yeah,
Go
come
for it. Creamy hot beaver.
My butt will be on fire 12 hours from now.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
Man, if that works, that would be good.
I can smell the camera lens right now.
Holy hell.
Cleared you up, man. That's the best I felt all day.
Yeah, you know what? I can breathe.
There you go.
It actually worked.
Your eyes are watering.
Faces are red.
You look like crap. At least you breathe.
He's sweating.
live on the free Odyssey app. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK from the Pinkies Plumbing Studio. You're in the men's room.
Okay, it's time for our big party with the Men's Room 20th anniversary show tomorrow on these very fine airwaves. Some comments on what we could possibly play tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
Okay. We need the Donovan clip. He was so mad. He was totally going to correct Steve. Another. The story about the fighting the spider monkey. That was effing hilarious. And when Ed called and tried to change his voice.
Oh, God. That guy.
Few more. You got to play the Vince Neil interview.
Jeez.
I'd vote for Drunk Thrill on BJ's last day in 2023. My vote is for when Mike trolled everyone on Bad Choice Friday on April 1st. Please play the Ari Spear interview. What else do we got here?
Yeah, there's been some discussion about that one.
A couple more. Hope you play the Vince Neil. Let's see here. There was one more that was really good. The guy with the wife with the dry vagina.
Dry Vagina
Jesus.
Steve. Yeah, that was.
Oh my God.
I forgot about that.
That was awesome.
He was pretty loaded, too.
Yeah, you just got a dry vagina. But jeez, man.
Okay. Game is Big Dummy. We have Brock on the line playing for Team Sober. Brock, I think you're on question number 4, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, Brock, question number 4 for you, my friend. What car company used the slogan, quote, drivers wanted?
Drivers wanted. Gosh, I know that too.
I know you remember the slogan. It's just what car company
I
was it
totally
attached to?
remember I remember the slogan. I'm just trying to. Drivers wanted. And is it a high-end car?
No, not necessarily, no.
See, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Definitely is a high-end car kind of quote, drivers wanted.
It's not Volvo.
That was a Volvo, no.
Is it Volkswagen?
Is it BMW?
It's Volkswagen.
It is Volkswagen, yeah.
Dang it.
Was that before or after Farfignugan? Remember that was big for a while.
That was after.
Remember that.
You don't remember Farfignugan?
Farfignugan?
No.
You mean
So the
something
stickers?
like Drive Happy or something like that, but Volkswagen, like when they launched that, they just ended with Farfignugan, and nobody knew what the hell it meant. And then when everyone found out, you're like, okay, that's cool. Yeah, Farfignugan.
All right. Drivers wanted just sounds like nobody's driving. Drivers wanted just sounds like nobody's buying your cars.
Or like an ad for Uber. Hey, drivers wanted.
Yeah, jump in here anytime.
All right,
Hey,
Brock.
wrestling the spider monkey, that was funny too. I love that one.
Oh,
Sorry,
Jerry fighting the spider monkey, yes.
Yeah, that was a classic.
All right, Brock, here's your question. Who did the Green Bay Packers defeat in Super Bowl II?
Cowboys? Oh, no, that would have been the wrong league. Vikings?
No, was it the Colts?
Who was it?
Hang on.
Green Bay Packers, Super Bowl II, so they took out KC in the first one.
The Raiders.
The Raiders.
Raiders.
All right, your question. Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, and Amy Winehouse all died at what age?
Oh, that's the easy. Was that the white lighter tube at 27?
Got it.
Yes, indeed.
Why was there so many at 27, right? Because Cobain was 27, wasn't he?
I don't know how old Cobain
Yes, I
was.
believe he was.
I kind of noodled it through my head, and I thought, all right, just I've survived being that old, but you make that much money, you're that popular, drugs are around. I feel like when you hit about 30, you start to kind of course correct a little bit, right? But so my thought is like 27 makes sense as an age to die at if you were that rich and you're doing the drugs and all that. Like that's about when you're going to be at peak bad decision making.
I also I heard one argument for it that was basically your prefrontal cortex doesn't develop until you're 27, doesn't finish developing until you're 27. So that's a big shift in your life. Just
that's what I mean.
Chemically speaking,
it kind of made sense.
Amy Winehouse, 27.
Yeah, 27.
I mean,
yeah, there's a whole
with
bunch
Cobain, it's like, all right, you chose that.
He made a decision, right?
Right.
But I do feel like, look, man, you're young, you're rich, you go. I mean, you look at someone like Justin Bieber, who's kind of again course corrected as he's gotten older, but he kind of built up to a point, and when he hit about that age, he started to dial it back a little bit, so to speak.
Yeah.
I just felt like, man, if you're young, you're rich, everyone knows you, everything in the world's available to you. Had I been in their position, I'm pretty sure I would have been dead at 27.
Well, Jim Morrison's whole thing was like, I'm just not going to be sober. I'll be on something. It's like, well, I mean, I don't care if you're in your 20s or not. You can't keep that up.
It's not sustainable.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 round.
Hello, Danny. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Danny, are you on Team Sober or Team Not Sober?
I am sober. I just got home from work.
Okay. All right, Danny. Let's see here. As far as our show tomorrow, what segment do you want to hear? Do you want to hear Black Donovan, Teeny Tiny Mouth Guy, the Monkey Call, or the Sphinx Cat?
I think I'll do the Sphinx Cat. It's the only one I haven't heard. Man, I didn't know you guys' show was going to sell out this weekend. I've been down to Black Raven with you guys a couple times. It's such a big venue. I didn't realize that. I don't know if they.
Brother, we didn't know it was going to sell out
the
either.
first one, or
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Danny. We didn't expect that.
When they said, we're selling tickets, we're like, man, why would you do that? That's ridiculous. And then like 2 weeks later, they said it sold out. Like,
Yeah,
oh.
Danny, don't worry. I'll drink all of your delicious watermelon lager that they're specially making for us on
Oh, I
Saturday.
forgot about that.
you
man.
enjoy that.
Yeah, I'll drink yours.
You gonna be watching the Vikings down there on Monday? I might run into you then. I know I've ran into you down there before a couple times.
At Black Raven?
You, Miles.
Where?
No. Miles knows what I'm talking about. I'm not going to name the place because he goes there all the time.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah, so. You going to be watching Monday Night Football?
Is it in Fremont?
Yeah.
I'll be at one of two places, LTD or Petoskey's.
Yeah, I'll
Just
be
that
watching
easy.
the Vikings down there, so maybe I'll run into you then.
Yeah, that's right. Petoskey's is the Viking bar.
Are you a Vikings
Yeah.
fan, I'm guessing?
I am, yeah.
Who's their quarterback this year?
That's McCarthy.
KJ McCarthy.
Who?
Yeah, McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy, the guy that won the national championship against Washington.
Oh, that guy.
Hey, you don't have to say it like that, dude. You can just say J.J. McCarthy. Zap. Come on.
Does that mean you don't think the Falcons are going to win this week, then?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't dislike Penix. I actually thought Washington was going to win that.
Really?
So.
Well, we were hoping they would.
Yeah. That's how it goes, right?
I will say,
Sometimes.
I think Penix will be the real deal. I don't know if it'll happen this year, but he looks like a very solid player.
Oh, yeah, man. He
They
gets
should have
slick.
taken Cousins out. They should have got rid of Cousins a lot. They should have gave it to Penix at the beginning of the year. Cousins was never going to be the answer. As a Vikings fan, I can tell you that.
I think the goal there was like, look, Atlanta's smart enough to know we're not going to the playoffs one way or another, but let Penix kind of see the speed of the game and kind of learn the game plan. You knew they were going to pull Cousins' ass out of there. That's even Kirk Cousins probably knew. I'm not finishing the season, right? I think they played that one right.
Yeah, coach him up, right? Don't throw him in the fire.
That's it,
All
man.
right.
Look at Bryce Young. All right.
Yep.
Here is your question. In the movie The Hobbit, how many dwarves show up at Bilbo's house?
Oh, jeez. I don't watch that movie. I don't know.
Mike is searching his
7.
Lord.
I'm just gonna say 7.
I'll say 3.
No, there was like 9 or 11 of them.
13.
13
dwarves. Most dwarves I've ever come home to were 6.
Yes, no, I did 7.
Yeah, they rang the doorbell, opened the door, said, 6 dwarves. Let them in.
Yeah, 13 seems aggressive. I'd be like, whoa.
Well, hey, guy, like
Why is
2
there
of
so
you
many
can't come
of
in.
you?
They came in and they ate all his food and drank all his booze, too.
That's why I only allow 6 at a time.
Singing damn songs.
No. All right, your question. Sweetbread is derived from what organ? Because it is not bread.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, weird. That's
From a pig, I believe.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking chitlins,
Let's
Mike?
see.
Not
Oh,
chitlins?
gotcha. It's also tripe, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so we
believe
got
so.
sweet bread and it's an. Well, let's go with brain.
I always thought it was brain. It's the pancreas. And in the end, I realized it doesn't matter to me. I don't want it one way or another.
Pig
That
pancreas.
sounds gross.
Pig pancreas.
So they made pigs diabetic, and we're benefiting from
And
it.
just call it sweetbread. Otherwise, no one's eating it.
Yeah, sweet bread, too. What in the hell?
Yeah, I'm with you. I just struggle with innards.
I did too.
Yeah.
It just there's something about foie gras. However, I did enjoy that.
I like foie gras. Foie gras is good.
I'll go with some sausage. That's all the organs and nasty all ground up and shoved into a casing.
But they ground it up.
They
Like,
ground it up.
That's
They
kind
add
of the
spices.
thing.
Exactly.
Right, like I'll eat black pudding. I'm having like an English breakfast.
Sure.
Like, I know what it is, but yeah, but when somebody's like, "Do you want liver or chitlins or hog maw?" Like I'm just like, oh,
Yeah. No.
God, or
Gefilte fish.
sweetbreads.
Oh, gefilte fish. Like, come on, man. You can do better than this.
Yeah.
I do want to try it. You said you liked it. I do want to try haggis though.
Oh, it's
Mike
great, too.
liked it, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I'm
you
a
said
fan.
what it's intestine stuffed with.
With all the other stuff. Honestly,
oats
it's
and-
a different kind of sausage is all that it is.
I've seen a haggis fritter before. Kind of like a ball of haggis.
But it freaks
Deep fried.
everybody out because, it's everything smashed into the intestine and then boiled. It's like, it's just sausage.
Well,
It's just a different
intestine's
kind of
always a
sausage.
hard sell.
It is.
If you open with intestine, people already start tuning out. You know?
Yeah, it's containing sheep's pluck. Which I don't even know what that is.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's minced up, yeah. And then, you got oatmeal stuff.
Oh,
spicy.
minced
Well,
up.
lifestyle condoms are sheep intestines.
Yeah, but that serves a purpose. I don't mind.
All right.
I'm like, well, you can give me anything. You can give me, whatever. If we're gonna make this happen, just
Let's
hand
go,
it to me,
baby.
brother. Remember, they used crocodile dung back in the day.
That's right.
Huh.
Because at that moment, you're like, I don't care.
Just shove this.
Yeah, whatever. All right, your question. Since you did well with the Hobbit question, what was the name of Harry Potter's pet owl?
Yeah.
No.
Doug.
It was also one of James McAvoy's personalities in Split.
Was it?
It was. It was the kid.
Huh.
I haven't seen either of those movies. That's not helping me.
I'm with you.
Mike.
Mike's hint did not help me at all.
No, I had no idea.
It's a dumb name. I'll just say it.
I don't know. Cornelius.
Cornelius. No, Cornelius. He was originally hired, but he was apparently a diva on the set. So Harry Potter went with Hedwig.
Hedwig.
I've
As
heard that
opposed to
name.
Merkin.
I just had no idea.
I mean, that's where I would put my wig too.
Yes.
Is there any other kind of wig? I don't know.
The Merkin.
Where's that go?
Over your penis, Mike.
Oh,
it's like
That's
fake
what they
pubes.
use in like Game of Thrones to give the woman body hair who normally would not have it.
Right,
Or
that's a merkin.
Just not let it grow out for that role. I
Gotcha.
guess that's the best way to put it.
So it is a wig.
It is, in
Oh,
fact,
yeah.
a wig. You just wear it under your pants.
Except for like the Harold and Kumar. Do you remember that scene where the guy gets out of the hot tub?
Yeah.
Yes. That was actually him.
Was it?
Yes. He grew it out for the part, which I thought was amazing.
Why do you know that?
Because he talked about it in an interview.
That is dedication.
You would want to know that, Miles.
I didn't look
James
at
Keenan's Vineyard.
That's the guy whose wang was on the movie.
I didn't ask for the. Well, it's like he was on a podcast or something. They asked him about it. I don't know if he's a comedian or what he does.
And he says, "Nah, man,
He's
I
like,
grew
no,
it."
dude, man, I grew it out for the part.
Oh my
Because I was like, man, if
God.
I'm going to show it, I'm going to show it.
It's the name of Maynard James Keenan's Vineyard in Arizona.
It is,
His
yeah.
wine company. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's Maynard James Keenan. Do not be
Yeah, I
surprised.
know.
that's- All right, Danny, your question. What was Norm's last name on the TV show Cheers? There's also an former NFL running back named Adrian who shared the same last name.
Peterson?
Okay.
Yeah, I figured just go ahead and give the hint.
Gabe is Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
I think it's also Ferris Bueller's girlfriend's last name, Sloane Peterson.
I knew it was Sloan. Was it Peterson?
I think so.
I grew up with a Sloan. Shockingly, her parents were rich.
Yeah, don't say.
I think if you're rich, you just name your girl Sloan.
Is there a Broke Sloan? I can't think
No,
of
there's no Broke Sloan. Broke Sloan ain't eating no spam.
it. Hello, Gary. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello, my brother.
Oh, no. Gary, are you sober or not sober?
Oh, you know I'm sucking down a yellow can libation of the men's room.
Oh, very good, Gary. We appreciate that. You
Gary,
keep sucking that.
Move
Yeah,
away from the smoke.
yeah good
It
luck
is
on that.
smoky out there today,
It
man.
really is, dude.
All right, Gary, what do you want to hear tomorrow?
Get
Black
on the
Donovan, teeny tiny mouth guy, monkey, or Sphinx cat call?
Hey, you know, the monkey was so goddamn funny. He was right. I'm close to the monkey man, so
All right, we'll go
I
monkey.
know where he lives.
That doesn't sound
All
unsettling.
right, well, let's not creep him out.
They talking about the monkey.
Oh, I'm not trying to. I'm just saying I live in the same area, and it was funny when because I heard it the first time. I'm like, gosh, I live right almost next to that guy.
Jerry the Monkey Man. All right,
I
Gary.
could have been the monkey man.
Here is your question. Milwaukee is located on the shores of what Great Lake? You were there, Ted?
I remember the rivers. I don't remember a lake.
I don't either. Wisconsin. What the heck?
Well, it's got to be Michigan.
No, Michigan's long, but Superior's is
Lake
right
Michigan.
there. Is it Lake Michigan?
It's got right because it's close.
Michigan.
Right,
yeah.
'cause I guess Milwaukee is what, north of Chicago?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't
3
Lake
hours.
Michigan kind of look like a penis, like Florida? Think of all the Great Lakes.
It's amazingly blue.
Really?
Yeah, it really is. Like the water, you look at it and like, it looks very clean. I mean, I'm sure it's not, but it looks clean.
All right, your question. What is the fastest sea mammal? The fastest sea mammal. Your mother.
You know what? If it's what I think it is, I caught one of these guys once. The wahoo.
And what would that be?
A wahoo. They can go up to 60 miles per hour.
Well,
Dolphin?
Whoa.
A wahoo's not a mammal, but
Yeah, wahoo's not a mammal.
it's a dolphin.
Oh,
It
it's
is
a fish.
It's like one of those
Mammal.
those little
darn.
spinners. I think they have those in Puget Sound.
But dolphins?
I saw a pod last past weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, spinner dolphins.
Yeah, spinner dolphins. That's
Ah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, all the other dolphins
Well,
love them.
Little spinners.
Yeah, the tiny. Teeny tiny.
Laces out, Dan.
Dolphins. Well done.
All right, Gary, your question. How old is a Jewish boy when he has a bar mitzvah?
Wow. Well, I'm going to say, before you cut me off, the ship's boatswain's in charge of the depth. He uses a string with a knot every 6 fathoms. And that's how he knows the depth of the water. Old school Navy.
Nice.
14, hopefully.
No,
13.
Keep hanging on with us.
13. Gosh darn. Well, I'm not Jewish, obviously.
You know what bar mitzvah means? I just looked it up. I'm like, I've heard it my entire life, and I'm like, what does it actually mean?
Adulthood?
No, I mean,
man?
son of commandment.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You son of commandment.
I always like DJing those, man. There was
Oh,
good
bar
food.
mitzvahs?
It was
Oh,
in like
yeah,
the
dude.
afternoon, early evening. It was never like late at night.
Yeah, it's a 13-year-old, right?
Yeah.
So can't go wrong. All right, your question. In the Peanuts cartoon, how much does Lucy usually charge for psychiatric advice?
I hope it's a nickel.
5 cents is correct.
Yes, indeed.
Very good. Very good. One more caller
Let's take
said
another
that, or texter said that we should play the guy who was stealing underwear from his dad.
Oh, yeah.
We do have that one.
Oh, and eating orange peels?
No, that's a different guy.
Is that a different guy?
It was a different guy.
Jesus.
Yeah, the one that was stealing underwear from his dad. You guys actually sent him actual underwear.
Yes.
You got his information. and
Oh,
sent
that's
him some
right.
Good underwear.
Yeah, because
We
we're like,
did.
that's no way to live, dude. He wasn't doing it to be a D.
He was doing it because
doing
he didn't have any underwear.
Yeah.
Should we do one more?
One more.
One more.
One more.
Hello, D. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. D, are you sober or not sober?
I'm on my way to being not sober.
Okay. D, do you have any D's nuts jokes?
Miles? No.
I got some for you. Hey, pick one for tomorrow there, D. Black Donovan, teeny tiny mouth guy, the monkey call, or the Sphinx cat?
We're going monkey.
Monkey. Okay. Monkey it is.
You know, we met Jerry. I'd like to meet the monkey sometime.
I don't.
You think that monkey's still around?
He sounded mean and vicious.
He did sound mean and vicious.
A vicious monkey.
Yeah, I don't want to meet that monkey.
I think the monkey doesn't like people that the monkey doesn't know. I think it's probably just fine with the owner.
I don't know, man. Remember that chimp? And I know it's a different animal.
Yeah, but it attacked a friend, not her.
Right, but she knew the friend. The chimp knew the friend. It was Elmo the chimp didn't like, and I'm ripping the woman's face off.
That's right.
I'm telling you, Sphinx Cat is losing bad on X.
Yeah.
I think we should just play it either way. I think people just don't know it.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't know.
People don't know what they want.
And
I
it's
do.
stupid. It's
Hey,
completely
I like
stupid.
it, Mike.
You're the waiter who just brings stuff out.
That's right.
I know you didn't order this.
I'll
and
have
that.
Wait,
the
we didn't
burger?
order
No.
food yet. Well,
Have
I
the
knew
steak.
it. I'm just giving you this.
I looked at you. I know.
Oh, the pterodactyl porn collar.
Pterodactyl porn.
You guys remember the pterodactyl porn?
I truly do.
Oh, I got to dig that one up. That was a good one.
The
That
P
was-
is silent.
As it should be.
All right. D, your question.
Yeah.
What is the name of the Jolly Green Giant's sidekick?
Oh, this would make sense.
P-boy.
What's that?
You got any hints?
I mean, not that you would know.
I think when a plant starts coming out, maybe.
Yeah.
Sprout.
Dad.
I'm here.
It's Sprout.
Is it? Yes, I was right. Okay. Very good.
Hello.
I didn't know plants
There's
have
something you should
sexuality.
know. We already know, man.
Hello,
You do?
world.
No, we know. Believe me. We know.
I'm a sprout.
Why do you act like this is shocking news to us?
A broccoli.
Every time I'm in one of those situations, I'm like, I know.
I know,
No
man.
one cares. Jesus.
I know you got a tattoo as well.
Yeah.
Sprout.
No, God.
Head Chef coming up with the 10 best cereals of all time, and we got your emails coming up next. From the men's room at KISW.com.
KISW.
The Drunk, High, and Unemployed Tour. How long have you guys been doing this one? This is about a year that you've been out on the road.
Yeah, it feels like it. It's only been, 14 days?
Oh, it's been a year, huh?
But we've been drinking, all day and all night, and it's starting to catch up to us.
What was the last tour called? Was it called something different?
Yeah,
that was the community service variety show. That's when we were sentenced to community service and forced to do the show. This time we're not being forced. We're just getting drunk and high.
Okay. All right.
Where else? What other cities will you be visiting? With women throwing themselves.
Wait, go ahead, get it. No, seriously.
Yeah, we'll take our time.
Yeah, take our time. Get it.
No, I'm just. That's not what you think it is.
We started in Detroit and then.
Lovely.
Kind of made our way across, and what do we have after this? Portland
and
San Francisco and
L.A.
Yeah, L.A.
Okay.
Los Angeles.
San Fran, Julian, you'll be popular down there.
Will he
What
ever?
do you mean by that, man?
He'll be very popular, especially when he gets his shirt off and oils himself up like a catfish.
I don't get it, guys. What's going down in San Fran?
What are you talking about, Bubbles?
You will be
Was there lots of ladies down there, or what?
Sort of.
Good. I love strippers, man. Hope there's lots of strippers.
We have some questions from listeners. Did Corey and Trevor ever make it out of the mental hospital?
No.
I wish they would, because I got some serious beatings to put down on them now. I owe them big time.
They've had a weekend pass, I believe, but that's it.
Okay.
You know what? Speaking of Corey and Trevor, I still ask: Are they not gay?
It's hard to say.
Nobody really knows.
Yeah. I think they'll just do whatever, man, just to try to be cool, I guess. I don't know.
Is that in now? Kicking the tires on...
Taking a test run?
You know what I mean? Just saying, hell with it. Give it a run?
That's probably a question for them. I think, if they thought it would impress Julian, they'd do anything.
Did T make it back with J-Rock to help with the album?
Yes. Yes, T and J-Rock are both on tour right now.
Yeah, they are on tour, aren't they?
They're just in a van following Eminem around trying to get on stage, but...
They're covering Liquor and Horse.
They better not be.
Since Sunnyvale is destroyed by Mr. Leahy, are they living in Leahy Estates, or did they rebuild Sunnyvale?
We rebuilt it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Sunnyvale open. I mean, we still... most of our business is in the other side of the park now, but, yeah, Sunnyvale's starting to get back to normal.
Okay. Ricky, question for you. Did Lucy ever forgive you?
Well, she did, but now she's been caught doing a few things of her own, and I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to forgive her, because I'm getting really sick of her banging everything that moves.
Especially your dad. That was pretty creepy.
Didn't really want to talk about that, but thanks, Julian.
Lucy banged Ray.
What happened to your guys' website? Another question.
I didn't know we had a website.
No, I didn't either.
Well, there you go.
When did Lucy hook up with Ray? I missed that one.
So did I, apparently.
A few times.
You're kidding me.
A few times, yeah.
How do you know? By the smell?
No, you can... First, it starts out with the sounds of Lucy.
Ray's pretty loud as well. I mean...
I really didn't want to talk about this,
dirty scene.
Ray talks dirty. He talks trash while he's banging.
What does he say? Is there anything that you can say on the air, Bubbles, that you heard through the walls? Just
really.
Shocking? Anything?
Yeah.
Trucker talk.
Was it in the wheelchair or just...
Oh, his legs are working fine when he's banging Lucy.
Yeah.
He's just doing that for disability checks.
Yeah, the legs, that's just all show. But when he does banging, his toes work well.
Did Mr. Leahy ever come back from the Caribbean and get back together with Randy?
Yes, he did. Came back. He was in big trouble when he came back. The
He actually went to
RCMP.
jail. It was awesome.
Yeah, he went to jail, and he had a bad sunburn, too. Horribly sunburned.
Why'd he go to jail? What was the crime?
Oh, well, all kinds of charges. Fleeing the scene of a accident, stolen money.
High-speed piss chase.
Yeah, high-speed piss chase didn't go over
drunk.
big.
Mm-hmm. Another listener wants to know, are you guys going legit this time, or are they still doing crimes to make some income?
I'm trying to stay out of jail right now, so I've got a few things lined up to make some money. That's legit. It sucks, but,
I'm 100% legit.
Oh, me too. I mean, other than growing and selling dope, which is pretty much legit.
How's that going? The dope trade. Are you selling any of your stuff like to Amsterdam or to any of the legal places, or are you just doing it on the table?
Yeah, there's some funny, weird guy that I sell a lot to, and he ships it over there somewhere. But no, mostly just local people.
Funny, weird guy.
Yeah.
Who's he now?
Hans or whatever his name is, the blonde hair.
I don't think I've met Hans.
.9 KISW. We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
10 best cereals of all time, cut up with the head chef and Ted's Meat and Potatoes. But first time for a few emails from the men's room at KISW.com.
You've got mail. You've got mail.
Jump right into the birthdays, brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company.
Dip responsibly.
Got the youngsters involved today on the birthday wish.
Oh, yeah?
Good morning, gentlemen. Hopefully I'm not too late for a birthday email shout-out. I'd like to wish my second-born son, Marius, a happy first birthday. Oh! May your Nordic Viking ancestors make your dreams come true. That from Uncle Ben, the number 2 Cambodian listener. Give him whatever. He's one.
Fish silence.
How does a Cambodian listener have a child with Norse roots?
Maybe a sex with a Viking.
Yeah.
You know, that makes sense.
Yeah. The old
Shut your mouth.
Cambodian Norse hookup that you hear so much about.
This one says, happy birthday.
She taller?
Blonder.
To Kate Arnold. He's turning 3. Listens every day while riding with Mama in the tow truck. Gonna get a baby fish sandwich, a fart montage, and Mickey and Goofy telling him how fun it's gonna be being 3. Lots of love, that from Mom, Dad, Nana, and Grandpa.
Fish silence.
By the way, his favorite thing to say is Ola Bachola.
Well, guys, Ola Bachola to you. And yeah, being 3 years old is going to be a lot of fun for you, but not your parents, see? Because people call it the terrible twos. Because by the age of 3, parents just give up and throw their hands in the air. You're going to be rotten.
Oh, but Joe will tell you. You know, the good thing about being 3 is you can look your parents dead in the eye tonight and say, ice cream. And they'll say, well, what's for dinner? And you'll say, ice cream. And if they don't give it to them, you tell them the old mixer, Mickey Mouse said, ice cream for dinner.
Guys, today's my daughter's 12th birthday. So how about a little kid fish sandwich, a Homer Simpson fish sandwich, and the head chef telling her where she should go for her birthday dinner. Although we don't know her name, happy birthday, 12-year-old.
Wonder where they live.
I don't know.
Fish sandwich.
Fish sandwich. Are you sure?
Oh, I guess the chef doesn't have music. Sorry. I'm used to getting prompt. You know what? I feel like 12 years old, that's a good time. You still love pizza. Make your parents take you to one of them nice pizza joints. Kind of sit down. Get an appetizer.
Oh.
Get a ranch. Get a salad covered in ranch.
Yeah, don't order pizza home. They take your ass out. You sit down, you order the pizza. It takes longer than it should, but it's incredibly delicious.
I also
You eat
feel
it
like
hot.
12 is a good age to maybe introduce this young lady to cheesecake.
Yes.
Cheesecake.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Cheesecake
yeah.
years.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I feel like if you sit down in if you sit down at a pizza parlor, like if they have dessert, it's usually a cheesecake.
Old Michelis, today's my awesome son's 29th trip around the sun. Now, his brother, and my wife all schemed to surprise me with a trip to Hawaii for my 60th birthday, which is in 10 days. Now, even though it's his birthday today, we're on our way to the airport now. So can you give him a you like that? Some dad jokes from Miles. And the Dirty German's talking about what he can expect when he goes to Korea next month to visit his beautiful wife Audrey's hometown. Rock on, I know I do, guys. That from Greg.
You like that? You like that?
All right, dad jokes. Why do banks in Prague have trampolines in the lobby? Why do
In case
banks...
your check bounces.
That is correct, in case your check bounces. All right. What did Yoko say when the Beatles broke up? What did Yoko say?
Oh, no.
She said, oh, no.
Yoko Ono.
Oh. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Right. It's like, ooh.
Guys, whenever I go out to eat with my wife, Sharon has to come too.
Why is that?
Because no matter what I order, it's for Sharon. Ted, I regret getting ketchup in my eyes.
Why?
That's hindsight.
All right.
Which pop star is colorblind? Which musical pop star is colorblind?
I don't know.
Macy Gray. And finally, today, guys, I finally woke up to a mouth hug.
Oh, yeah?
Last time I sleep with my mouth open.
Gracious. Yeah. Oh, is that Korea?
Yeah, well, I like how, for his birthday, he's taking his dad to Hawaii on the day of his birthday. Yeah, that's for your dad. But as far as going to Korea, I remember a song from my childhood. Korea, Korea, No, that was diarrhea, my bad.
Yeah, I think the fun thing is you'll enjoy some of the food, and don't forget to visit the soju hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did we ever drink that soju?
I believe so.
Yeah, if it was here and we could open it, we'd drink it.
If they brought in rubbing alcohol.
Like we have a bottle of meat in there. We've never been able to drink it because we don't have a bottle opener. Or like a cork opener.
Is that thing still in there?
Yeah.
Damn. I guess it's age now.
Old Michelis, hoping I didn't send this in too late, but it's my 33rd trip around the sun today. I'd like to give myself a birthday shout-out since I'm pretty sure my wife forgets. So how about a bong rip, a bunch of farts, and the Dirty Germans talking about what my wife will let me do to her tonight. Maybe Coke Ted, with some advice for my mid-30s. Love the show, guys. P.S. Try and butcher my last name on the air. One hit, it's Cajun French. Thanks, guys. That's from R.J. Letiole.
Yeah, tonight your wife will let you make all of those noises on the front side.
Yeah, until he even let you sit up out of the chair this time.
Oh.
What are you, in your mid-30s? I don't know. A lot of people probably tell you, get your life together, save some money, move somewhere. I won't. You know why? Because I'm still out there living. Go out there. Have fun tonight. Don't do too much. Do more tomorrow. Roll into that weekend.
All right, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefly.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat. And potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the Men's Room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. Now, obviously, whether it's kids, adults, I feel like everybody likes cereal.
Yeah.
You know, some people are like, I don't like cereal. It's like, oh,
That's
what?
stupid.
Yeah. Oh, I'm allergic to milk. You know, I don't know. Not my problem. I would also say, as an adult, I don't eat a ton of cereal. And I feel like if you do, Miles is right. The doctor's like, try the Kashi, whatever.
No, try the Frosted Flakes.
Come on, man.
Right. Now, when I do get cereal, I'm a Raisin Bran Crunch guy. I recognize that I've lied to myself. There's no health redeeming. I mean, I guess there's bran in there, but it's covered in sugar and oats. But it's a delicious cereal, right? But if I get that, you're talking 2 days of just eating a lot of cereal.
Well, sure, man.
Yeah. It's hard to put those boxes back.
To me, cereal's a treat.
I still like the little miniature 8-packs, the variety pack.
Yeah,
Post has one, Kellogg's got one. I mean, they both got a different one.
Post kind of sucks, man. I'm sorry. Give me Kellogg's and General Mills because they basically say, we don't care about your health.
Correct.
But it tastes good. Where Post is like, we care about
Do you like Golden Grahams? I know you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but Golden Grahams in the same family, right?
Yeah, same shape, but not.
Kind of like a Honey Nut Cheerios to regular Cheerio thing.
I was going to say, if I had to eat just one cereal that wasn't terrible for you, that has great flavor, it's Honey Nut Cheerios.
Yeah, that's where I'd go.
Yeah. That's right there, man. I still love that. So that's the top 10 best cereals. They ranked them of all time. Now, obviously, again, like Grape Nuts, stuff like that. Get out
Come
of here.
on. Again, your doctor told you to eat that.
That's a Sparta kick right off the list. Some honorable mentions. Golden Grahams.
Oh, there we go.
I never really got down too much with Golden Grahams.
I love Golden Grahams.
Of course you do.
They're great. Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
I
didn't like Cocoa Puffs, huh?
It's not that they're bad, they were just disappointing. You know, because you look at the commercials, it's like, this is going to be the greatest chocolatey cereal you've had in your life.
Also, the Captain.
And they're fine.
The Captain doesn't get enough credit. Peanut Butter Crunch, one of my all-time favorites.
Do they still make it? When I was a kid, I loved it.
Would they have Strawberry Crunch for a while, maybe?
They might. They might still make
The only thing about that cereal is it takes the skin off the top of your
It's like chewing
roof of your
fiberglass, yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same way about salt and vinegar chips, but I love them.
Yeah, right there.
And then Honey Bunches of Oats also got an honorable mention.
Which is fine.
Now, I don't know how this one ended at 10 on the list of the 10 best cereals. Frosted Flakes.
It's a classic.
It is. It's classic.
Awesome.
It's a good go-to.
Made people stop buying cornflakes.
This list better bring it if Frosted Flakes is at 10.
Correct. Now, I will say, I can't eat some porn? What? plain ass cornflakes and still enjoy them.
Do you add sugar, though?
I'd buy
Not as an
cornflakes.
adult.
Okay. I would still have that.
What would cornflakes taste like?
Cornflakes.
You know?
I don't want
Valtrex.
to know.
All right, number 9 on the
Breast milk.
Top 10 cereals. Fruit Loops.
You can't put
We're
them
hating on Fruit Loops?
No, but if cornflakes is 10, I mean, like, Fruit Loops they're not
Frosted
superior.
Flakes were 10.
I'm sorry, Frosted Flakes, right.
In the fruit world, I'll take Fruity Pebbles before Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. You never know.
All right.
Yeah, chill your jets there, Fruity Pebbles.
Would you put them above Frosted Flakes, though?
I'd put Golden Grahams above Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, don't make it
Here's
weird.
my
Or Fruit Loops.
Here's my thing with Fruit Loops is that they make like bigger ones now, and it's just like a bag. You just snack on them. You don't even need milk.
Seems like you do this a lot with cereal.
Dry run.
I was gonna say, have you added milk to cereal? Ever tried
The
that
Raisin
amazing
Bran
combination?
Crunch definitely gets cereal or gets milk in it.
Okay.
But you're right. Honey Nut Cheerios, you could just dry run those as well. Fruit Loops is just funny to say.
It is funny to say, but they're not above Frosted Flakes. Come on, man.
Number 8 on the list. Top of the morning to you.
Oh, Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
I
enjoy Lucky Charms.
They're just not my thing.
They're But you know what? If it's late at night and you've been gardening a little bit, it's not bad.
Eat cereal when it's not late at night.
What was the story of the marshmallows? Was that
circus peanuts?
Circus peanuts.
They are circus peanuts.
That's what they were. That's what they were originally, and then
Okay.
they colored them in.
Right, and the guy, he dropped them in milk and said, this makes them palatable.
See, no one buys circus peanuts. So why would this cereal be so far up on the list?
Because it's not actual circus peanuts. It's
Right,
just,
correct.
That was the- that was the-
They've improved
that was
upon them.
okay, right.
For
That was the
sure.
premise that got it started.
Like, my wife loves Lucky Charms, and she gets pissed if I eat a bowl. I'm like, well, we have weed, babe, so that's a problem. We have weed, but we don't have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which means I'm going to Target your Lucky Charms.
Now, this is the only one on the list that's kind of healthy. Wheaties.
Oh, God,
That's
they're terrible.
So Wheaties, to me, was what we added sugar to when I was a kid. And then it's like if you had Frosted Flakes, basically you didn't have to.
Who made this list?
What's it? The tropical fruit.
Okay, well,
don't worry. The heavy hitters are coming up.
I just feel like Wheaties, look, you have like cornflakes and all that kind of thing. Like, cornflakes just said, we are cornflakes. Like them, don't like them, we don't care. Wheaties is like, okay, you like cornflakes? Well, you won't like these. Hence, they started using the athletes. That's the only way they can start moving this stuff.
Correct. Because to me, like I said, I don't mind eating just cornflakes. But even as an adult, it would seem tough to just move through a bowl of Wheaties.
Wheaties are not good.
Nothing wrong with a big scoop of Bruce Jenner.
I judge a top 10 list by what the bottom 5 are. Because, you say what are the best cereals, what are the best songs, there's staples that, like you said, the heavy hitters are coming. No, I judge you on what those back are.
But Frosted Flakes
hang
to
on.
me are a heavy hitter.
6 on the list, Captain Crunch with Crunch Berries.
I think that's about
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
That's about right.
That's a good call.
I go peanut butter crunch, but sure.
Ooh.
The only peanut butter that you'll have in your house.
Yes.
I was hoping to be 6 and 9.
Next to the top 10 list, number 5, Honeycomb.
What?
Look, honeycomb is
What?
good. That's an honorable
Honeycomb.
mention. That is not a top 10.
Honeycomb.
That is
No.
not a place.
I just don't remember eating a ton of honeycomb.
I don't either.
We didn't buy it, but I had friends whose parents bought it for them. You'd spend a night, I'd eat a bowl. I never liked it. Like, I'd finish the bowl, you're going to be
No.
nice and all that, but honeycomb, nah, man.
No, it looks terrible.
It is.
But it's got a ton of sugar and honey.
Okay, all right.
And they still mess it up. That's my thing. Like, you have all the ingredients I want.
It looks like you're eating like a rice cake.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Number 5 of the top 10 best cereals. Or number 4, Cinnamon Life.
What?
I've never had it. But is it the same consistency as normal Life cereal?
Yeah, so Life cereal gets pretty mushy towards the end.
Right. So this is just mushy with cinnamon taste. I'm sure I'd like it more than Life, but that's not saying much.
Put doggone corn checks in there before Cinnamon Life. What? What's next? Special K?
All right, let me ask you this. Do you think you've had more Chex cereal or Chex Mix?
Chex Mix.
Oh, you know
Easily.
what? I think I could get down with Cinnamon Life cereal.
I'm with you.
You
I don't
guys
mind-
both
I've
eat
never-
frosted shredded
I've
wheat.
never
I would
had
think
it.
you could eat that.
That looks pretty good.
And you qualify for AARP. That does not make it one of the best cereals out there.
It just looks like it has potential.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To loosen you up in the morning.
All right, number 3 on the list of top 10 cereals, Fruity Pebbles.
No. I like Fruity Pebbles. I
I know you
especially
do.
like them as the Rice Krispie treat style.
Ew.
So if you've got weed butter, right? I've had this before. And you make those treats with Fruity Pebbles. Or I've also had them with Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, my God.
They're far superior, I swear to God, to Rice Krispie treats.
I don't like Fruity
I swear to
Pebbles,
God, they
man.
are.
I don't like the guy, but he's right.
And you get
You get a
stoned.
Fruity Pebbles bar.
Oh, I'm
that's
in.
already got weed in
I'm
it.
in.
It's awesome.
I'm in.
I paid $20 for one once at Hempfest.
What?
Hey, weed wasn't legal.
Oh, okay.
It was the first time I saw one.
I don't
fair.
like the guy, but he's right.
That's Cobb's lie. It's a good lie, though, right? Number 2 on the list here, Cocoa Krispies.
I don't know that I've ever had those. I know the
They're
name.
chocolate Rice Krispies.
Well, it's got right there,
All right,
name.
okay,
isn't it?
all right.
You know what? I'm with you. Even like as a kid, I love chocolate. Like I'll still eat chocolate now,
Sure.
but I don't know that I ever really got into super chocolatey cereal.
Because it
Me neither.
doesn't translate the same. It doesn't hit the same, right? Chocolatey cereal, I realize it does not taste like chocolate. It's just brown cereal with sugar. Right?
Yeah.
Any of them. And it's not that they're bad, but like if you say chocolate, then I want it to taste
It
like
really
chocolate.
doesn't make it chocolate milk tasting.
It's the food dye running out. That was
Yeah,
the sale.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
like it turns to milk chocolatey. It's like, kids, your cereal is bleeding.
Right.
That's basically what's happening.
Well, and as an adult, I can eat a bowl of Raisin Bran Crunch and then just have chocolate milk on the side.
Exactly.
So I'm a wild man.
Crazy SOB.
So number 1 on the list,
Say it. Say it.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yes!
Which I don't think anybody should be shocked by.
No.
Do you guys ever get, not buy them all the time, but did you ever have those cereal bars?
I have the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal bars.
Yeah, and like there's a Fruity Pebbles one. There used to be a Cheerio. They hang out kind of by like the granola bars.
Yeah, they're okay. Like I don't hate them, but when it comes to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I just prefer it as a bowl of cereal with milk. That's all.
The Cocoa family, though, they're big on the walruses. So Cocoa Crisp Rice has a walrus. Cocoa Krispies has an elephant. And they've upped it to now
that
a
elephant
monkey.
is not Cocoa.
That's Choco Crisp.
Yeah, that's a knockoff, dude.
Oh,
Choco?
That's why there's an elephant on there.
The Cocoa Crisp, the Major League Baseball player, he's got his own cereal, too. I was just looking at the world of Cocoa. Cocoa Puffs.
I don't think Snap, Crackle, or Pop, they didn't change for Cocoa.
There are three brothers up there.
I think this list got one right.
What, Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Other than that, I disagree with, I think, every pick on this list. Like
At least as far as the pecking order.
Right. I'm just glad like something like Apple Jacks didn't show up.
Apple Jacks isn't bad.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
Milk that tastes like green apples?
Why are you drinking? It's not about the milk, Miles. It's about the cereal.
Okay, I guess if I was just dry and eating it like Ted does.
Eat it.
Well, yeah. By the way, shout out to Canada. They have a Timbits like cereal.
Oh,
That
see,
sounds
yeah, that sounds really good.
That's why Amazon could be your friend. You can order that.
Oh yeah, yeah. We get the all dressed ruffles from the Good Spot.
Oh yeah,
yeah, through Amazon.
Okay.
Oh nice.
Oh yeah, they ship it down here.
I would also say just real quick, Trix.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I can't believe it's
sugary
not in
cereal.
the top 10, but yeah.
I mean, once I became an adult, it's for kids. Coming up until 5:08, we'll drink and toast with the shot of the day. You are listening to The Men's Room. All right, guys.
KISW.
The Drunk, High, and Unemployed Tour. How long have you guys been doing this one? This is about a year that you've been out on the road.
Yeah, it feels like
it. It's only been, what, 14 days?
Oh, it's been a year, isn't it?
But we've been drinking, like, all day and all night, and it's starting to catch up to
Well,
us.
what was the last tour called? Was it called something different?
Yeah,
that was the community service variety show. That's when we were sentenced to community service and forced to do the show. This time we're not being forced. We're just getting drunk and high.
Okay. All right.
Where else? What other cities will you be visiting? With women throwing themselves.
Wait, go ahead, get it. No, seriously.
Yeah, we'll take our time.
Yeah,
No
take our
worries.
time. Get it.
No, I'm just. That's not what you think it is.
We started in Detroit and then
lovely.
Kind of made our way across. And what do we have after this? Portland
and
San Francisco and
L.A.
Yeah, L.A.
Okay.
Los Angeles.
San Fran, Julian, you'll be popular down there.
Will he
What do you
ever?
mean by that, man?
He'll be very popular, especially when he gets his shirt off and oils himself up like a catfish.
I don't get it, guys. What's going down in San Fran?
What are you talking about, Bubbles?
You will be
Was
very,
there lots of ladies
very
down there, or
popular.
what?
Sort of.
Good.
In a
I
matter of
love
speaking.
strippers, man. Hope there's lots of strippers.
We have some questions from listeners. Did Corey and Trevor ever make it out of the mental hospital?
No.
I wish they would, because I got some serious beatings to put down on them now. I owe them big time.
They've had a weekend pass, I believe, but that's it.
Okay.
You know what? Speaking of Corey and Trevor, I still ask: Are they not gay?
It's hard to say.
Nobody really knows.
Yeah.
I think they'll just do whatever, man, just to try to be cool, I guess. I don't know.
Is that in now? Kicking the tires on...
Taking a test run?
You know what I mean? Just saying, hell with it. Give it a run?
That's probably a question for them. I think, if they thought it would impress Julian, they'd do anything.
Did T make it back with J-Rock to help with the album?
Yes. Yes, T and J-Rock are both on tour right now.
Yeah, they are on tour, aren't they?
They're just in a van following Eminem around trying to get on stage, but...
They're covering Liquor and Horse.
They better not be.
Since Sunnyvale is destroyed by Mr. Leahy, are they living in Leahy Estates, or did they rebuild Sunnyvale?
We rebuilt it.
Yeah, we've got a lot of Sunnyvale open. I mean, we still... most of our business is in the other side of the park now, but yeah, Sunnyvale's starting to get back to normal.
Okay. Ricky, question for you. Did Lucy ever forgive you?
Well, she did, but now she's been caught doing a few things of her own, and I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm going to forgive her, because I'm getting really sick of her banging everything that moves.
Especially your dad. That was pretty greasy.
Didn't really want to talk about that, but thanks, Julian.
Lucy Bang Ray.
What happened to your guys' website? Another question.
I didn't know we had a website.
No, I didn't either.
Well, there you go.
When did Lucy hook up with Ray? I missed that one.
So did I, apparently.
A few times.
You're kidding me.
A few times, yeah.
How do you know? By the smell?
No, you can first. It starts out with the sounds of Lucy.
Ray's pretty loud as well. I mean,
I really didn't want to talk
it's
about
dirty,
this, guys.
dirty scene.
Ray talks dirty. He talks trash while he's banging.
What does he say? Is there anything that you can say on the air, Bubbles, that you
Not
heard to the
really.
walls?
Not
Just
really.
shocking. Anything?
Yeah.
Trucker talk.
Was it in the wheelchair or just?
Oh, his legs are working fine when he's banging Lucy.
Yeah,
He's just doing that for disability checks.
yeah. The legs. Yeah, that's just all show. But when he does banging, his toes work well.
Did Mr. Leahy ever come back from the Caribbean and get back together with Randy?
Yes, he did. Came back. He was in big trouble when he came back. The
He actually went to
RCMP.
jail. It was awesome.
Yeah, he went to jail and he had a bad sunburn too. Horribly sunburned.
Why'd he go to jail? What was the crime?
Oh, well, all kinds of charges. Fleeing the scene of a accident, stolen money.
High-speed piss chase.
Yeah, high-speed piss chase didn't go
drunk.
over big.
Mm-hmm. Another listener wants to know, are you guys going legit this time, or are they still doing crimes to make some income?
I'm trying to stay out of jail right now, so I've got a few things lined up to make some money. That's legit. It sucks, but,
I'm 100% legit.
Oh, me too. I mean, other than growing and selling dope, which is pretty much legit.
How's that going? The dope trade. Are you selling any of your stuff like to Amsterdam or to any of the legal places, or are you just doing it on the table?
Yeah, there's some funny, weird guy that I sell a lot to, and he ships it over there somewhere. But no, mostly just local people.
Funny, weird guy.
Yeah.
Who's he now?
Hans or whatever his name is, the blonde hair.
I don't think I've met Hans.
KSW. The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill.
All right, coming up at 5:08, we'll drink a toast for the shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check-in with Mike Hogg and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, thank you, Miles. According to a new study, using your phone while you poop greatly increases your risk of hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
We needed a study for this.
Pretty sure I walked in on Danny V today FaceTiming at the urinal.
No kidding.
Or either that or he's just looking at it like this.
I mean, I've been bad about it for years.
Same.
I had Sports Illustrated forever.
Right.
Well, it's the same difference, right? If you're sitting there, if you're there longer than you need to be, you risk hemorrhoids.
That's when I got my hemorrhoidectomy. That was the first thing he said. Do you keep magazines on the back of the toilet? I'm like,
well, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, get rid of them. He's like, put them on the coffee table.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not reading them, buddy.
It's just, I don't want to be in there alone with my thoughts is the thing. Like, when's the last time that you guys, like, just went free-flying in there? Just flying blind.
Always. I never take anything in the bathroom. Like, if I got to poop, man.
Insane people.
No.
Dude, I just got to poop. They just go on.
What are you taking?
Do you just stare at the wall? What do you do?
We're pooping. So it takes you a half an hour to make a
It doesn't take me a half hour, but
you're a long pooper.
I'll admit that I'm a long pooper.
Yeah, you're a long pooper. You're distracted.
I take about 7 minutes.
Not like a long snapper.
If
He's a long
you
pooper.
knew how bad hemorrhoids were, this is like, I'm just saying.
I get caught up on some emails.
I'm just saying.
To me, it depends what time in the morning. If it's like standard 8:30, I'll have the phone with me, glance over Twitter or something.
Yeah.
But if I get woken up at 6 a.m., that's just like, we just got to make it a positive.
But again, you got to remember, I'm not just a big phone guy.
Right.
I'm sure if I were, I'd take it in, but there's
No
nothing
books?
on my phone. No books. No, I just poop. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know what else I'm doing when I poop other than pooping. So now I'm going to be conscious of it and say, all right.
Yeah.
Like, I might look around the bathroom.
Thinking about the turd.
Yeah.
Right?
Thinking about the poop.
You guys just kind of like a dog out in the yard, just staring out at whatever.
I spin around a couple times.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I kick my feet.
Right. Stare at whoever's in eyesight.
Pick
some grass up.
Like, I always had SIs or something in there.
Yeah.
But I remember being at somebody else's house and just like walking around and then finding a paper. They were like, "What are you doing?" I just need something to read.
Really?
Right. Yeah.
I mean, look, I have nothing against reading.
Just gonna go kill 5 minutes.
Whatever motivates you to read, then do that. I don't know. When I poop, I poop.
My grandpa used to take his Game Boy in there, and he would just kill about 25 minutes.
I'm telling you, man, as a grown man, I cried in pain after that hemorrhoidectomy. You do not want that to happen.
I'm sure that's right.
You do not.
It's been discovered that the moon is brighter than the sun when it comes to gamma rays.
I read that today, yeah.
So there's different light rays that come down, and obviously the sun just blows the moon out of the water, whereas gamma rays, for whatever reason, they come off the moon a lot
And they're the
brighter.
ones that'll kill you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But also, that's how Bruce Banner or David Banner became the Hulk.
What's the difference between the gamma and then what we get from the sun?
Well, the sun gives us everything.
Right, but what is the gamma danger?
Highly radioactive, essentially. It's kind of like getting an X-ray, right?
That doesn't make it.
The Hulk. He had gamma rays.
Mm-hmm. And look at him.
Wow.
Right?
So I'll turn green.
He had mood mismanagement, I think, to put it mildly.
We're going to go deaf, be bodybuilders, and turn green.
They get an anger management problem in general.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's all the gamma rays.
Adobe announced that it'll be bringing its photo editing app Premiere to iPhones.
Okay.
Which
I'm sure a
makes
lot of
full
people
sense.
are very happy about that.
Right.
You know.
It's Photoshop, basically, is what it is. It's just all the different Photoshop.
I'm always
things we have
amazed
on
when
there.
I see someone with a camera who's not officially working.
Right.
You know what I mean? I get it, your NFL
Nerd.
sideline. Yeah, but it's weird when, like, you see a tourist, and I'm like, they actually have a camera around their neck. This is crazy.
The mayor does that.
Does he take an
He
actual
loves
camera?
photography and
People that love photography, they do take cameras.
Right, they take their cameras, and I'm always impressed. And he gets some great shots.
That's what I mean. Yeah, a lot different.
Just can't get the moon.
Nobody can, dude. That's a hard picture to take.
All right, I got it a couple times, and it drives them up a wall.
Joe, shoot the moon.
Yeah, come on,
Miles. Put your thinking caps on, boys. Time for the Merriam-Webster word of the day. It is an A word. Ass. That is used to describe something in a temporary state of inactivity, usually partnered with the word in. It is used to describe something in a temporary state of inactivity.
Apathy.
In absentia, abstasia, something like that.
Abstain in the brain?
Abeyance.
Oh, I was not even close.
Abeyance?
Abeyance.
Abeyance?
Abeyance.
I'm in abeyance.
It's in abeyance?
Abeyance.
Abeyance.
There you Yeah, Abeyance. Abeyance.
I'm going to start Johnny Badmouth in this segment.
I know you are. Learn something, Miles.
Rat.
A new study found that meal timing in later life plays a part in health and longevity.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mealtime.
I feel like your diet gets a lot more specific the older that you get. There's a lot of things that start coming out of it. There's a lot of things that need to go into it.
That goes a long way. Like
Right.
doctors start telling you different things. Like, I need to actually think about this now.
Well, I monster down, half a pot of coffee on a regular basis when I know that in 20 years it's going to be like, I'll just have a small coffee, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, the decaf cutoff time or whatever. My mom does that. Can't have coffee after 3.
Oh, no.
I have to do decaf. I'm like, you go to bed at 1.
Right.
At a.m. She does. Like,
Well, that's because I drink coffee after 3.
I know. I'm the same way. It could be 8 p.m. at night, 10 p.m. Want a shot? Friday? Sure. Somebody's like, want an espresso? I'm like, Jesus, are you crazy?
What is wrong
man?
with
Come
you?
on.
be
Wow.
bouncing off the walls.
I want to go to bed today.
Yeah. You have an espresso
apparently
martini? It's 9.
That cold brew coffee is supposed to have the most caffeine.
Yeah.
It doesn't even affect me anymore. Like, I needed to stop. So I haven't had coffee in over a month. So the next time I have caffeine, that way coffee, I figure I'm going to get a really good buzz on it.
Probably.
Okay. Cameras in Yellowstone picked up some interesting activity. Wolves moving their pups to a separate rendezvous point from their den to stick close to migrating elk.
Aha.
That was
Teaching them.
right. So they're these little puppies that basically, the mom is able to still carry, from their hind legs or from their scruff or whatever. And it's very odd to see them moving them out of the den because that's their safe spot in there, right? Yeah, exactly.
Time to eat.
Time to show them what it's about and be there for it.
Right. I mean, I think most moms go to the closest grocery store.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is when you think about it, man. It turns out that you can, in fact, eat too much protein. In addition to having no increased health benefits, it can actually lead to increased fat storage, stress on the kidneys, and can even lead to protein poisoning.
Protein poisoning.
Yeah.
Damn.
So those folks that are just like, it's nothing but protein.
but it's
You
my
don't want
birthday.
protein. Oh, no.
I mean, you can, but you'd have to eat. I feel like the average person would have to eat a lot more protein than they take in.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. You'd have to work it down pretty darn good.
And if you check your blood work enough, you could see, especially if trying to lose weight and muscle mass, you could tell if you're not hitting protein.
Sure. First-year college students with overprotective helicopter parents were observed to have more anxiety when faced with common stressors.
Yes.
So good news, as you're trying to protect your children from the outside world, you did it.
Right. You know what?
Well,
You're exactly right.
Also, you're a little bit. Your parents paying for your education, more than likely. So you have an obligation now, where you did not before. You're on your own, but you know that they're footing the bill, and if you mess up, you're not going to live with your friends anymore.
Yeah,
I think part of it,
So that's
too,
a lot of pressure, I think.
just from my personal experience in high school, the kids that did nothing and never went out, never drank or anything, man, they went wild that first semester of college.
Yeah.
I know a kid that failed out. He's now a doctor. He just couldn't handle. The school they were at was in Tampa too. I mean,
Yeah.
Jesus.
The freedom of it all.
Yeah.
I did the same thing. I was a 4.0 student when I was growing up. I did running start. Thank heavens I did running start. Junior year, I started taking college classes. And that's when I learned they don't take attendance. They don't call your parents if you're not there.
Right.
Dude, I flunked out of a handful of classes.
You can pick the classes you want sometimes.
That's right.
Other than the course.
And I screwed up. My GPA hit an absolute bomb. Luckily, I was able to graduate, and I passed the classes that I needed to. But when I went to college afterward, my GPA was in the toilet. I had to do a lot of work to bring that back.
And I get it.
We are into the football season, gentlemen. It is time once again that everybody is pulling together their fantasy football teams. And one thing that I do love about fantasy football is all the punishments that people come up with.
The Men's Room Top 10. The Men's Room Top 10.
So today we will be covering the 10 common fantasy football punishments. I remember we did it with the morning show last year. The punishment was supposed to be that somebody rode the mechanical bull, but we never actually did that.
That's a damn shame, too.
But there's a handful that people do that maybe we should, or you should even deploy there at home. So number 10, they have a themed photo shoot. They say the loser must participate in a demeaning photo shoot, perhaps with a themed outfit or setting.
Okay. All right.
I actually really like that idea. No matter what it is, if somebody has some, if Ted was the loser, I'd have him do a complete Star Wars photo shoot. Or like a clown photo shoot. He does nothing but we just hire a bunch of creepy ass clowns to come in. They're going to be down there for the Halloween horror stuff. Yeah, bring them in and he gets to
even certain costumes, like outside of September and early October, it would be weird in March if I was like, Thrill, you got to go put on a lederhosen.
Right, yeah.
Right? You'd be like, what?
And just go to the grocery store.
That's right.
That would be the thing. I think you got to wear that outfit the whole day.
The whole day?
Yeah.
Damn right.
Oh, look, the guy's German.
Yeah, man.
Pretty simple at number 9, the draft party host. The last place team has to host the following year's draft party and potentially pay for food and drinks.
That's not the worst thing because it's expensive, but you
Right.
also do get a side benefit of I'm drinking and eating with my buddies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And depending on the size of your fantasy football league, that could
Yeah.
get pretty pricey after a while. Just the 4 people in this room.
Oh, get
if
real
any
pricey.
one of us is
it
hosting.
also depends on your friends.
Exactly.
Right?
Well, and then you can start getting real demanding about it. I want buffalo wings there. I want brisket out there. I want ribs.
I think you'd pick the friends. Like, so my buddy Sal, obviously, he's a good barbecuer. Like, you got to smoke some meat. But if it's like MCTP, the Wing King, like, no. You're making those wings.
Oh, yeah.
An absurd haircut. The league chooses a ridiculous haircut or hair color for the loser.
All right.
I would think in this room we'd have to do, for 3 of us, you dye your beard a certain color.
Sure.
Or it just goes away.
My kids always want to dye my beard.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, look, dude, I'm at the point I don't care.
Like Ted said, you can just tell more than you could dye your hair, and you maybe not would be able to tell. If you dye your facial hair,
Oh, everyone
it's just,
knows.
It's
Yeah.
just like, wow, dude.
You can also see the skin underneath the
And
hair
all the
too, and so
things.
that just gets all dyed up. Yeah, I'm with you.
It's just way too obvious.
It's fun. 10 common fantasy football punishments. A race in a costume. The loser must participate in a 5K or 10K race wearing a silly costume.
5, 10, I'd be like, guys, seriously.
Yeah,
But
5K I'll do.
But what's
Yeah.
the silly cop? We're back to lederhosen, the rubber T-Rex outfit.
Right, the big
I was gonna
T-Rex
say-
outfit.
Yeah, the big T-Rex thing.
But again, Spirit Halloween's out, so you wait until this season, and then you just go in there, find the dumbest costume that you can, and make them do it. You
What
remember-
about the Borat swimsuit?
Or you could do the giant inflatable penises that I was supposed to have.
That would be great.
Yeah. You know somebody's out there doing that. Have a sign on there that says, I lost a fantasy football.
So please don't arrest me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, put on Mickey ears and the Mickey, mitts, and then have a sign that says, I'm an adult Disney person.
Come and talk to me about
Talk
your
to
favorite
me,
movies.
please.
Yeah, talk to me about Mickey.
That's right. Ask me what my favorite princess is. Body waxing or a tattoo?
Ooh. Tattoo, maybe.
Body waxing, I could fathom. Tattoo's just tough because people that don't like, if you don't have a tattoo, it's like, I don't want to get one as a joke.
Speaking of body waxing,
You're right.
tune
Your
into-
position is so much different than mine. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, fine, put it on there. But yeah, you have
Well, you
one
can hide
tattoo, and it's that.
Yeah.
Speaking
Well,
of body waxing,
also
tune
they
into
pick it.
tomorrow's 20th anniversary broadcast.
They pick the yeah.
Jesus, that hurt.
They pick the tattoo for you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the issue.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. And we'd have to make it something somewhat appropriate, okay? I am a professional to some degree. I can't have this.
Have you heard of the ones like where they make a guy sitting like in a Waffle House and eat X amount of waffles and all that stuff?
Yes. Wait for it, Miles.
All right.
A social media takeover. Again, these are the most common fantasy football punishments. The league takes over the loser's social media accounts to post embarrassing content or praise rival teams. I don't mind that one. That one's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's not the worst in the world.
Right? Give them like maybe a day. You can do a lot of damage in a day.
Oh, yes, you can.
Especially with you got the tools that you're playing with that'll do that out there. So, 10 common fantasy football punishments. Public performance. There you go, Miles. Requiring the loser to do a stand-up comedy set, go to an open mic night, perform karaoke in public, sit inside of a doggone Waffle House and just for like 24 hours just eating waffles.
Sometimes they give them those spinner signs. Make them stand on a corner.
Yeah,
They're
like it can't be a karaoke bar. Like middle of summer, I just want you down at the fountain. Oh, you know what I mean? Up by the Needle.
No.
Just start singing.
I want you outside of T-Mobile Park for when a Mariner game ends, and I
Busking.
want you out there just
Yeah.
belting it out.
Yeah, put a little feeling in it, dude.
That's right. Make sure to have an open case for tips.
Yeah.
That goes to next year's draft party.
This guy sucks.
10 common fantasy football punishments. A lemonade stand. The loser must run a lemonade stand with profits often going to the league winner.
I'd do that.
You
Not
will,
bad.
but no children.
Right, just you.
Right, you can't borrow like a small 7 or 8 year old so they help you out. You just got to be a full adult being like, I'm selling lemonade.
Right. Who wants lemonade?
Come on, man.
Hey,
buy some damn lemonade.
you look like you need some lemonade.
Hey, my thirsty brother, buy some lemonade.
Hey, dude. Hey.
Hey, brother, with the ashy knees, buy some damn lemonade.
Out here looking thirsty.
I see you sweating. You need to cool off there.
What was my line from jail? You ain't ate much. I know you like to eat.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, thanks, dude. I'm scared.
Thank you. I'm a little scared over here.
Right.
A charitable donation. Forcing the loser to donate money to a charity of the league's choice.
Well, you know what? That could be a very positive thing.
That could be.
Could be.
I mean, if it's a charity.
Right.
One thing to be a donation, you shouldn't pick anything.
Sure.
It's another thing to be a charity.
It needs to be enough money to hurt, though. You can't just
I'd
donate
pick a random
$5.
GoFundMe.
Ooh.
Instead of a charity. There's so many dumb ones out there. Like, man, you give your money to this
Or
cause.
you'd have to be like a player you don't like. You got to donate to his charity.
I like that. I
That's
like
fair.
that.
Yeah.
That's also who's it? The Bills that usually do that. Like if they play a game against somebody, then they'll donate to like the big charity on.
Yeah,
that,
Mark
on the opposing
Andrews
team.
had his nightmare scenario, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Hey, look, man, that's happened." And then I can't. It's his.
You know what his charity is? I think the
diabetes or
Bill,
something
yeah,
like that.
Bill's Mafia.
Bill's
came out
Mafia
strong.
said, "Look, hey man, don't worry about it.
Exactly.
We didn't go to the Super Bowl either."
Exactly. And then this is the last and final common fantasy football punishment for you to deploy in your league this year. It's quite simple. Just a Sacco trophy. Awarding a humiliating trophy to the last place finisher that is passed down year after year. I remember the very first year that the morning show years back did a fantasy football team. I was grandfathered in because one of them signed in to the fantasy football league app, but my information, my account was already open on there.
So they signed in through you?
Right, because I'd already played it, so they signed in through me by accident, and so therefore I ended up running that team. I did the best, and then I won this golden testicles.
Oh, no.
It was solid gold
Toilet
testicles.
seats. I've seen that before.
Oh, I like the toilet seat.
Yeah.
That's a good call. Plus, you can, it's easy to find trophies. I used to think that was a difficult thing to find, but it's rather easy.
Honestly, too, man, I have some buddies that just have a cup, and they put a new nameplate on it, and you get to
the
keep
Stanley
it for
Cup
a year.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Nice. I dig it. A man ran over his date with a car, and you won't believe why, Miles.
Why would he do that?
Tell you all about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, we managed to drinking time.
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
The time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk and Steve with Thrill Hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today we toast 27-year-old Albert Bailey and an unidentified minor of Fairfield, Connecticut. Now, they set out to rob People's Bank in Fairfield. And from the get-go, it's a bad idea because, statistically speaking, bank heists have pretty low payoffs. Now, what made this plan especially stupid was the decision to arrange the robbery by phone. That's right. So, evidently unaware that bank heists don't work quite like Pizza Hut, one of the culprits called to order takeout loot. Now, you follow me? So they call the bank to say, hey, we're coming in to rob you. We want this money ready in advance. So the caller told an employee to prepare $100,000 in large bills for pickup. And failure to comply, they warned, would result in, quote, a bloodbath. Well, soon after, one of the crooks walked in with a note and received a disappointing $900, or $99,100 less than they'd requested. Now, by this point, the building was locked down, so the criminal could not flee without requesting permission to exit. So he requested permission to exit, and the bank cooperated, allowing the robber to run headlong into the cops. But then he made a beeline, you see, for his partner, who sat in the waiting getaway vehicle that was already boxed in by the police. And now you won't believe this. They were apprehended and arrested.
Jesus.
You think?
What goes through your mind that you thought you could call
Nothing.
in a robbery?
They probably said, hey, man, all these guys get busted robbing banks. You know what they haven't done? They haven't called it in advance. We get in, we get out, the money's waiting for us. That is how stupid people can be. Keep in mind, this man was 27 years old. That prefrontal cortex thing you're talking about, he proves it to be true.
Yep.
So we pour this booze and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy.
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies. Down the hola bichola.
All right, it's going to get Tess on the line now for Profile This, 206-803-ROCK. Profile This is next.
206-803-ROCK.
TV Time with Ted brought to you by Xfinity. Give them a call, 1-800-XFINITY.
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
And Stephen Throwhill, could you please tell everyone how Profile This is played?
I sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. And today, you gentlemen will be competing against one another.
Oh, yeah.
I will dominate.
We shall see. You have your choice of one of three categories today. We have the wonderful world of drugs. We have Animalize This, where you guess the animal responsible for causing the problem. And finally today, License to Spill, where you guess the substance responsible for creating the mess.
Let's go drugs.
Yep. A West Virginia mother was arrested last Thursday after deputies found her high on drugs.
Virginia mother.
While her infant child played near the river unsupervised. Now, deputies received a call at approximately 1 p.m. that a woman was at the Lovers Lane Boardwalk rolling around on a hill as if she were under the influence of drugs while the male infant child was playing in the river without her paying attention. When deputies arrived on the scene, they saw the child by himself on the riverbank and found Leanne McCourt, 41 years old, nearby, barely able to speak. A female infant child of McCourt's was also brought to the scene while deputies were there. Now, deputies said McCourt was swaying back and forth, struggling to keep her balance and struggling to keep her eyes open. Drug paraphernalia was found on her as well. Now, CPS, they arrived on the scene to take the two kids, and McCourt was arrested and charged with child neglect, creating substantial risk of injury or bodily harm or death. And she's currently in the Central Regional Jail with her bond set at $17,000. The question is, what drug was the mother of the year on while she is rolling around on the hill and her kids play in a river unsupervised? Was she on meth? Was she on clonazepam? Was she on Xanax or was she on oxys? So meth, clonazepam, Xanax, or oxys?
What is clonazepam?
I don't know. And prescription
Is it
drug.
clonazepam?
It is clonazepam.
Clonazepam.
I'm going to go Xanax on this one.
No, Xanny.
Okay. I'll go oxys.
Yeah, I'd say meth.
Okay.
Old school meth.
What was she on? Meth? Xanax or oxys? We'll find out next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to The Men's Room.
Cinnamon. Apparently, someone threw this challenge to us and said, have Ted try this, because Ted's that guy who's stupid enough to try anything. Hey, Ted, stick your hand in a fire ant hole, you know what I mean? He'll do it. So, apparently, though, this has not been done. It cannot be done. I don't know why, but we watched all these different kinds of videos on this, and so far, it seems that no one in America, feel free to try it at home, bitches, can swallow, what is it, a tablespoon of cinnamon. And Ted, do you believe that you can?
Yeah, why not? I've proved science wrong before.
Now, here, you see these
Don't
tickets?
forget,
You see these
VTedSmith.com.
tickets? See these tickets right here?
Oh, there's the tickets.
They will be yours. Yeah, but they might be yours.
All right.
They might be yours.
Ted, are you ready to go?
Yeah. You ready?
In 3,
Stunts on a dime.
2, and 1.
Kid Rock just passed you a beer. I guess
I think you need to keep getting rid of it. What just happened there?
That didn't take long at all.
What happened?
It was like Mount Everest blowing up.
You all right?
Man, I'm going to shout out tonight.
Ted, here's your
You got
tickets.
one.
Congratulations, you're on your way to Kid Rock tonight, man.
Awesome.
How bad is that?
It's awful.
Is that
Like,
the
as
worst
soon
thing?
as I put it in, man, like right now, like I feel like I've been dipping for 3 weeks. My lips are so raw. Oh, God. Well, at least it was funny.
Look on his face right now. Exactly. All right, Ben.
By the way, I think it's impossible, and don't do it at home.
Yeah, don't ever do that again. We need to take a break and.
Debauchery rolls on. You're listening to The Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Category is drugs on profile this. We head to West Virginia for a mom who was arrested after being high on drugs while her infant child was playing down by the river or in the river near their van. Do we know the town in West Virginia? Because that will help.
Ask you. So it doesn't say
Northern West
Hold
Virginia,
on.
different drug-wise than Southern West Virginia, so to speak.
Do you have any idea where the Lovers Lane Boardwalk?
So,
I mean, it's on the water, it's on a river, obviously.
either it's going to be on the Ohio River, the Little Kanawha River, the Tug River, or the Monongahela River. I think that is on the Kanawha River or the Ohio River.
So what
Which
would that tell you
That would be
as far
Southern
as-
West Virginia, where traditionally oxys are. Now, the problem with that is that they are not a drug that they can get anymore.
Well, the oxys aren't.
They're very difficult to get.
Because all the hospitals are drying up.
Because they flooded the area with OxyContin pills back in the day. The state of West Virginia sued those drug pharmaceutical manufacturers. They won a settlement. And the settlement was in the millions or maybe billions of dollars. So they had to pay off the state for all the healthcare providers and everything else. So I think oxys have actually been eradicated. So I might have picked the wrong one.
It's out there in Webster Springs, dude.
Webster Springs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't tell what river.
I think that's by the Greenbrier. I don't know. Okay, anyway.
But you went oxys.
I went oxys, probably the worst choice, but either way.
It was not oxys. Mike, you went Xanax.
No.
Dad, you went old school meth.
Old school
the
meth.
tried and true.
What?
Now, clonazepam. The only giveaway
even know that
is that I included it.
Okay, all right.
Right?
Jeez.
I mean, it's basically Xanax.
If I bring up clonazepam, then chances are it's clonazepam.
Now, for all TV news all the time, it's time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
Almost didn't get that one out.
I didn't, Mike. Throw it off here. I was just, checking on something. You know how it goes. All right. Your choices today. You got Seth Meyers, The Jimmies,
Kimmel and Fallon,
Stephen Colbert, or Ted Smith.
Is it Ted or is it late night?
And it's right there. The title. These guys have talented teams of writers help them come up with their monologues each and every night. It is up to you to determine, is this an actual late night joke and from whom, or could it be a The Ted Smith original?
NFL football kicks off tomorrow night with the reigning Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. If you remember the Cowboys winning the Super Bowl, then congratulations on your new AARP card.
Seth Meyers.
Ted Smith.
Ted Smith.
You know, screens weren't flat the last time the Cowboys won the Super Bowl.
Is that right?
That's fact.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
It's
Wow.
the truth, dude.
Yeah. Jeez.
What was it, 94?
Mind
yeah.
blown.
Yeah. It birthed a bunch of, as we called, Bamas, where I grew up. Oh, I'm a Cowboys fan. Uber Eats is now offering deliveries from Best Buy. It's perfect if you want to do some shopping in 2006. Now, instead of a few French fries, your driver takes a bite out of your HDMI cable.
Fallon. Yeah, Fallon.
That's Fallon.
I read that Uber Eats is now offering deliveries from Best Buy. Yeah, it's perfect if you want to do a little shopping in 2006. Now, instead of a few French fries, your driver takes a bite of your HDMI cable.
Now you can download Instagram on your iPad, which means you can now lie in bed scrolling and drop an iPad on your face.
Fallon. Seth.
Fallon.
Guys, listen to this. I saw that you can now download the Instagram app on your iPad.
Oh.
Yeah, which means that you can now lie in bed scrolling and drop an iPad on your face.
Has anybody in here ever done that?
An iPad? No.
No, my phone. I've definitely done that on the couch before.
You dropped it on your face?
Not on my face, but like I woke up to the sound of it hitting the ground. Paramount announced it's making a live-action film based on the game Call of Duty. It's a story of a grizzled war veteran who gets absolutely smoked by a 12-year-old.
Seth Meyers.
Yeah, I'll say Seth.
Seth.
Paramount announced it will develop a live-action film based on the video game Call of Duty. It's the story of a grizzled war veteran who gets absolutely smoked by a 12-year-old.
Oh, sorry, that's all of them. So I know your son's a gamer, but
yeah,
man, when you play some of those games, some of the stuff those kids say.
Oh, it's awful.
It is awful. And then sometimes I gotta remind myself, like, they're just teenagers.
Well, do they know, like, do adults know sometimes they're playing with kids? I mean, I'm assuming they have to know that.
I know when he's playing with his friends, because there's one kind of conversation, but other times if you're just playing kind of en masse, you're playing some guy in China. You don't know. The guy could be 40, the guy could be 6. Yeah. Either way, the comments coming back, like, look, they're on equal ground, right? Like I said, it's like NFL players talking to each other between plays. Everyone has something to say. None of it's pleasant. But in the end, they're still just playing. But, like, you don't know who they're playing, but they're just engaged in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. And they will just use terms and just, they'll say stuff just to shock you. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Like slurs and stuff where you're like, I hope this is a teenager. Or this guy's a Nazi.
Teen
so
or
it
Nazi.
Gets intense.
Teen or Nazi. Yeah, well, listen, I mean, if nobody can see you and you're just talking then nobody really cares.
No, and that's the thing, they don't. It never seems, at least in my experience with it, it's not personal. It's just in the heat of the battle.
Like, I was watching my buddy play FIFA once, right? And he's playing, I don't know what he did, but I just hear him in the other room screaming like, "Oh, I'm the P? I'm the P? You can't hit a penalty kick to save your life." And then I'm like, what is going on? He's like, this teenager just rage quit on me. It's like, Jesus. All right. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. NFL football does kick off tonight. I know a lot of people are excited about that. So basically, this is just a poll talking about America's favorite sports. Now, it won't shock you. Football is top.
Yeah.
By a long shot. 48%. That includes NFL and college games. Like they say, if you follow Canadian football, that counts as well. Did you see the number from that Texas-Ohio State college game in the weekend?
No.
Oh, man. It was like an NFL poll, like 17-something.
And the worst part, it wasn't a good game.
Was it 14-7?
It was close.
It was a close game, no question, but it wasn't a good game.
Well, once Texas went for it and got stopped at the goal line, that really shifted. Right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
And then the other thing I was telling Mike in the office is, Ohio State, their defensive coordinator is Matt Patricia.
You can tell. They played like an NFL team.
Right. So, like, I was seeing this other coach, and he was like, look, man, these would be tough reads for an NFL quarterback. He's like, but Arch Manning, with all the hype and everything, it's still his first start on the road. There's 104,000 people going nuts in there. It's like, it's not shocking he didn't have a good game.
Yeah. Well, I like watching golf. One of the few people who do like that. But as far as sports go, when baseball's done, baseball's done. Basketball. My favorite part about that is watching Charles Barkley and Shaq, and those guys. And then watching the game. But like with NFL, for me, I mean, I've watched quarterbacks. I'm kind of interested in the game tonight because I watched that whole Cowboys special, which I thought was incredibly interesting. Has nothing to do with what they're doing now.
Right.
But it was a great history of watching, that organization when they were decent, to some degree. So it's like I watch NFL stuff when it's not NFL season.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no other sport where I can really do that.
There's no other sport you really want to.
Quarterbacks, the Cowboys thing, like.
But I mean, some of those Netflix shows definitely helped. Like, it got me more into golf watching Full Swing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Baseball was second on the list. I know everybody says it. We shouldn't call it America's pastime anymore. It's just not.
At this point, it's just a nickname. It's not an accurate statement, but it is the nickname.
Correct. And between the Caribbean and Japan,
right,
you could make the argument that that might be other places pastime.
Oh yeah, without question. Where do we get all our players?
I mean, it's very heavily recruited, for sure.
Yeah, and during the pandemic, one of the first sports to come back was the Korean baseball organization, the KBO. Started watching it for a while. I was a Dinos fan. Dinos. Yeah.
Well, I told you, man. My sister went to the Savannah Bananas at PNC Park in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's the first time they sold out the park in 5 years.
Oh, damn.
So here's the other thing about Savannah Bananas I have come to realize. It's fun. It's exciting. I'd love to go see them. It's impossible to get tickets. But the house moms, and I don't know if your sister I don't think she has kids or whatever, but she's in that age group. So a lot of these Savannah Bananas guys, don't wear shirts or their shirts are open.
Of course.
And it didn't really dawn on me as I was talking to a girl I went to grade school. She's like, oh no, I watch all the games.
Oh, really?
Like, I have my favorite play. I was like, oh, there's a whole subsect of banana fans who are just they're hot dudes. I'm watching them.
It's like the equivalent of the lingerie football league.
Yeah.
If you watched it, it was not for football. That's all.
Correct. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, her kids do play softball.
Sure.
Right.
Anyway,
she wasn't. She was just like, this is my favorite. And I know her husband too. I went to high school with her husband. He's like, yeah. I'm just used to it. It doesn't bug me.
Whatever.
Yeah. But then I just, so many other, moms, women my age. Gotta stop saying moms. And they are all like, oh, yeah, that's a big reason I watch it too. I was like, yeah, okay.
Whatever works.
God damn. Basketball was third on the list. Technically, it's tied for second. Baseball gets the nod because more people say they hate basketball.
Okay. All right.
The NBA, I get it, right? A lot of people go, I like college basketball. I don't like the NBA. But it's the NBA is tough because they're all so giant and good.
Yep.
So, almost any of them can pull up and shoot a three. Almost any of them, if they want to, can drive the lane and dunk it.
So if you want to know the difference, look at the final scores between college basketball and NBA basketball.
Correct.
You rarely get into triple digits in college basketball. You rarely get into the 80s.
I'm not even sure if NBA players know how to press.
Why? Why would they bother?
I mean, you can break the press easily. I just don't even know if they know how to do it.
I don't know that they're allowed to.
Maybe they're not.
Because for years, you couldn't run zones either. You had to run man. So it was they wanted more scoring. But now it's Jesus, man, there's so many points. Let's see. Ice hockey was 12th or 4th on the list with 12% of people saying they watch that. Again, ice hockey's good. I think basketball and ice hockey run through the same problem.
Playoffs.
Right, and when you get into that February, early March, right, March Madness hasn't started, and they're in the middle of their seasons, right? Yeah. So you kind of, it's kind of like July and early August of the baseball season. It's like, Jesus, there's so much more left.
I know. I think NBA and hockey should cut 10 games.
They easily could.
Just do it right off the bat. 10
and no
games
one
gone.
would care.
No.
Yeah. Soccer has 12%. Again, but there's a lot of people that hate soccer as well. And if you don't know soccer and people get thrown off, and I get people getting thrown off in the States because the MLS runs their schedule completely different than the rest of the world. So it's some people are just I don't get it, man. It's always on. There's always competitions.
Right.
It's it is hard to explain.
Yeah, you kind of get inundated with it, but it doesn't necessarily count toward the season of the team that you're following.
Right, the Sounders won that cup final, which is good, but that had nothing to do with MLS.
Someone
just happened to be playing an MLS team.
I had season tickets, but someone had to explain that to me. What the cup was all about.
Right.
How the teams get in. Where are they from? Blah, 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 blah.
Right, because you have the MLS season, then you'll have the U.S. Open Cup going, the competition same time. And in England, right, you'll have the Premier League, but then also they have the FA Cup, which is open to any team of any size.
Yeah.
And you can go play. Golf came in at 6 with 11% people saying they watch that. I'll watch some golf. It's, generally in the summer, and you're just sitting there all right, watching some golf.
I've watched some Live lately. It's on Fox in the morning.
Hey, the Live Tour is kind of fun, man. The music's blaring and this and that. The guys are wearing shorts. I kind of like it. Auto racing's on the list. Obviously, NASCAR is always going to be NASCAR.
Sure.
They got really massive there for a few years, but it's gotten kind of regional again, just Southern. So I know they're trying to make it bigger. And then F1, frankly, had that big influx of Americans because of the Netflix show.
Right.
But even they're seeing those fans die off. I saw F1's talking about shortening races, and it's like, no. And they're like, well, we get a lot more hits on our like highlight reels and this and that on social media. It's like, you do, but also like, you're not going to change a soccer match from 90 minutes. You're not going to change a football game from 60.
But that'd be like hockey saying, look, man, we're only going to do 2 periods because the fights are the big hit on social media. Like, they're always going to be the big hits on social media, but let the sport still be the sport.
And if you watch F1, if there's not a big crash, it's only 90 minutes.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not that long.
It really isn't, man.
Yeah. And also, hey, you know what normal people do? You get up. Use the bathroom. Maybe go get a beverage, you know? So, but that's a big problem in a lot of things, right? Like, I know college basketball had some weird years there because you keep recruiting these kids on highlight reels, and then you get them in, and they don't know how to run a play.
Exactly.
Or they can't, you know what I mean? It's just highlight reels. It's like, all right, you got to get them going. Then the bottom of the list is going to be tennis, MMA. I was shocked MMA was this low.
I think MMA, I can believe it's that low. I just think that its audience is very, very fervent.
Correct.
Right.
And then last on the list was wrestling. Now, this has the most haters of any sport.
As in WWE.
Correct.
Okay.
Not college or Greco-Roman.
Right. I was just like, nobody's
Never even seen that
watched it.
televised.
Well, and look, I know a lot of people are upset about Red Zone because now it's going to have commercials, whether it's a split screen or they do take some ads.
Yeah.
And look, I get it. I love Red Zone as much as that. Like, I go on and on about it. But also, I don't know what people want, right? Everybody's like, free, open economy, you know, free market, this and that. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Right? The WWE is only the WWE because Vince McMahon went around and bought up all the smaller promotions and took their guys. Like, I don't like it either, but that's what's going to happen. And if people would have to stop watching it, and for a junkie like me, like, I'm not going to stop watching Red Zone.
I mean, look, if it's split screen, I don't care because I tune out the stuff I don't want to see. It's kind of like driving. I'm aware there's other stuff happening on the periphery. Just pay attention to the road, right?
Correct.
That's the reason you're out there. If they have to kill the broadcast for the ad, it would be annoying, but it's no more annoying than watching an NFL football game anyway.
That was also the beauty of Red Zone, though, was that it was commercial free. Like, I'm with you. If they've got a sidebar for Buffalo Wild Wings, I don't care. Throw up a QR code for me to scan.
Because I'm wrong.
Right.
I won't scan. It doesn't matter, but I can still see the game. That's all.
And I get it, right? Like, when the Seahawks are on, like, I'm watching the whole game, right? But sometimes, frankly, like, I just don't want to watch like a whole game of some two teams. Like, I don't want to watch the whole Jets-Pittsburgh game.
No.
That's going to be the early game for us.
That's why Red Zone is great.
Right, I'm going to sit there on Red Zone. And then also, if you're somewhere, because some people don't have sports channels, or you're out of town, the Red Zone is great because at least you can kind of keep up with your team as it's going. Or if you're driving back from Mount Baker, you put it on your phone with your Xfinity cable and you throw it to the side. You just listen to the highlights.
Listen to the broadcast.
Not that I've ever done that.
No,
not at all.
Dangerous.
Not distracting. It's like having the radio on.
That's right.
Well, I didn't look at it. That's why I sat it face down in the seat next to me.
Yeah,
I just wanted to hear Mr. Hansen do his thing.
I've been guilty of that. I put the phone up there and have the game on.
Damn it,
Seahawks
Miles.
and everything. Then I put Rabel on and I realize they're not matched up. So now I got to put the TV volume back.
The Messer does not advocate the use of a phone while you're driving.
I know that. I'm aware of that. I'm just saying. I'm guilty.
I got to put that out there.
I've done it.
Yeah, and look, I get it. We have a bunch of delay in here. You need it. But it does suck because when I was a kid, we always did that. You put on the radio broadcast
and then watch
the game.
Yeah.
But now the spacing's so far, it's tough to do. Let's see. Well, look, we're talking about football. It's back tonight. The Eagles are hosting the Cowboys. Jesus, just be prepared to be inundated with how great Eagles fans are, but never forget they're a-holes.
Yeah.
I just want to you don't want to hang out with them. That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Tim. We appreciate it. You're listening to The Men's Room.
Here's your beat mix.
Now, let's see what's happening in the real world.
All right, here we go. Pilot spills his coffee in the cockpit, and that'll be a $130 million repair. Oops. Wow. Meanwhile, a Florida man with a foot fetish takes out a first date and gives her a scare. Woman rents an Airbnb with an ironic twist. Because of a protected bird, one football team is really pissed. And a man watching porn at a concert threatens to kill a kid. And he's 80 years old. It is time for your headlines.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my car.
All right, top story. We go to Florida where people are serious about their fetishes. A man arranged a meeting with a foot model that he found on a dating app, both agreeing to meet at a local hotel room. Inside, the man made a simple request: to smell her feet and buy a pair of her used sneakers.
Smell it.
You know what? To each their own. She agreed to the sneakers for the low price of $1,000, which he refused to pay. And she refused his request to smell her feet, not feeling comfortable with the act. Don't blame her. She then went to use the bathroom in the hotel room when she heard him rush out. Thinking that he might have stolen something of hers, she rushed out into the parking lot where she saw him drive by her in a red SUV before turning around and running her over.
Oh,
damn.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't smell her feet?
That's right. Because I can't smell your
That
feet.
was his motivation to run her over. It's because he couldn't smell her feet.
No, Miles, she's not okay. I mean, in the grand scheme, she's going to be okay.
I know
but
what
no,
I'm
she's
saying
not
is,
okay.
was she like run over?
Yeah, run over.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she sustained, what was it? She got road rash, she got bruising, she was not doing good at all.
All right, well, that's some... Yeah.
Next time, let the brother smell your feet.
She sustained injury serious enough to need immediate medical attention, and the man was later tracked down attempting to arrange another rendezvous at the very same hotel.
I know there's different levels of fetish, right?
Sure.
But Bill Parcells outwardly says that was it Parcells?
No,
Who
it was
it?
Rex Ryan.
Oh, it was Rex
Rex
Ryan. Basically came out and said, I'm a feet guy.
I'm a foot guy.
All right.
All right, what level is that?
That's
Feet
low
to
level.
me,
A lot of people are into
that's what I'm
feet.
saying.
That's
Like,
what I
that's a
asked.
standard.
Yeah. This is extreme.
I
right?
think feet kind of goes into the yellow box of as far as fetishes go. You know, there's your traditional fetishes, your BDSMs, and all that stuff.
Yeah,
which is
it's just
kinda there.
garden variety.
Feet fetishes is stuff that is.
you hold
it is,
them?
Anything
It
that you
depends
want
on your
to.
fetish. He
Right.
wants to smell like, what's his name? Rex Ryan. He's like, I like feet. Feet turn me on. I think he wants to touch her, maybe sucking her toes or
There you go.
whatever.
All right,
okay.
That's one thing. This dude was straight up like, he did not ask to touch her feet.
Right.
He wanted to smell her feet, and then he also added the caveat that, hey, if I can't do that, I want your shoes. So
Right.
for him, it's about the
And
smell.
that's why I put it into the yellow box, because it's well known. It's a very common fetish that people are into feet. However, it's starting to get weird, dude.
There's
That's
just
all
a
I'm
lot of
saying.
different
It's
Well, he
starting to
made
get
it
weird.
It was a first date.
Yeah.
That's what made it weird.
Hey, Mike, we don't kink shame in here, dude.
We don't, but I do. People don't always get along at concerts and events, but there's a limit on what you're allowed to do about it. Benson Boone recently held a concert at a venue in Boston, which was attended by several rabid fans, including a couple of kids who were enjoying their time cheering on the show. This was apparently too much fun for the 80-year-old man sitting in front of them, who turned around and threatened to kill them for how loud they were being.
Jesus.
The two told security about the threat and about the fact that the man was surfing pornographic images where the children could see, and he was
Come
arrested and removed from the venue.
You're going to serve porn at a... First of all, concert tickets are not cheap.
Right.
I like porn. I like concerts.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. When I spend that much money for a concert, porn has to wait.
Yeah.
From Boston.
I'm with you. The porn has to wait.
But also, if I'm going to turn around and threaten to kill the kids that are getting on my nerves, maybe I don't serve porn in front of them.
Here's what I'm going to say on that. I'm going to catch heat for this one because I'm going to victim blame here for a second. It has become commonplace, not accepted, but it has become commonplace for the younger crowds to go to these concerts of the people that they love, and they squeal every lyric.
They do.
They are not singing along. They are not matching pitch. They are merely screeching at the top of their lungs every single word. That can get grating after a while.
It does, but that has been the case since probably the Beatles.
Not
I mean,
to
it
this
just...
level. But at least they're singing along. They're shouting it. They're yelling it.
They're
but they're
not
singing
good.
along to it. Not good singing, but these are just literally as loud as your voice can just possibly go is the only acceptable thing
Right,
here.
but they're just younger, and that's the way their voices sound.
Correct. Not okay to threaten two kids to
Hey, Mike,
kill
I
them
don't
for
want to
doing
say
it.
it, but it sounds like a Joe Bro problem.
Oh, you settled down with me,
We
Ted
were
Smith.
all singing at Morgan
Oh,
Wallen.
no
I
wonder.
was singing.
Yeah.
Singing and having a good time. Nobody's screeching just to make sure that they
You went
screech
to
as
the
loud as
Jonas
they can.
Brothers.
I did. It was a great show.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's the crowd. It's not the.
Well, no, that's crap. I haven't faced that yet.
I mean, like, my
I
wife
personally have
took...
not faced that yet.
My wife took my daughter to Billie Eilish, however many years ago it was. I said, that was the show. She's like, I'm sure the show was great. But I didn't hear anything because, as my wife put it, every girl there sang every lyric to every song, to your point, at the top of her lungs. So she's like, it was like bad karaoke. But when I looked down to Billie Eilish, She was killing it. I just couldn't hear her.
The most evil look somebody's ever looked deep into my soul was Timberlake, 2013. The girl I was with was kind of drunk, so we were leaving like during one of the encores. And I mean, these teenage girls just, I mean, you look like I killed their dog. Just saying excuse me to try to get by.
Oh, you interrupted their Zen moment.
Oh, my God. I still almost feel bad, but the girl I was with was going to pass out.
A soccer pitch in Australia has just been put in a rather difficult position. As we descend into the season, the field was rendered unusable until crews and officials were able to fix the problem of a native bird that decided to lay a clutch of eggs in the middle of the field, right on that center line. Due to rules surrounding the preservation of native species, and especially birds, officials have stepped in and advised that the field should not and cannot be used until the eggs hatch. They did, however, agree to efforts to safely and smoothly relocate the nests, which is a process that could take days or even weeks as crews slowly shift the nest in small increments and ensure that the parents stay with the eggs, reversing their movements if the nest is abandoned.
Did you see the picture?
Yes.
It's one egg.
Stupid. It's like 2 or 3 eggs.
It's one egg. It's on the field. There's no nest.
No.
It's on the. It's literally on the middle
there.
of the field, and these birds are very aggressive when it comes to protecting their young.
Yeah.
As any parent is,
Of
but they
course.
are aggro-aggressive. So you can't even get close to that egg to move it.
No.
Unless you figure out a way to get the bird away, and the bird's not leaving that egg.
Look, it's survival of
It's
the
just-
fittest out here, and that's a stupid place to lay your kids.
It's not even sitting on it. It's
No.
just standing around looking like, come on.
Yeah.
I will F
Threatening.
you up.
Yes. One more story.
Bird just pull a gun.
One more story. Bureaucracy making what seems like a small issue into a big one. We go to Chicago, where a plane had to be delayed. The craft was taxiing down the runway and preparing to take off for San Juan, Puerto Rico, when an announcement came in that the plane had to return to the terminal because one of the pilots spilled coffee in the cockpit.
Dude.
Now, here's the thing. Regulation dictates that the console needed to be thoroughly cleaned and systems needed to be checked before the plane could be deemed safe for takeoff, a process that took several hours before finally getting back underway. They do not mess around with this, which I'm glad of, because
Agreed.
planes
Yeah.
are 35,000 feet in the air. We don't want them. They even talk about it. There's control panels and switches that need to be checked. Avionics and electrical systems that's directly below the cockpit floor, so even if he just spilled it on the floor, it could seep through and into those electrical panels in there.
I completely understand.
Flight control
Don't
levers.
drink coffee in the
circuit breakers.
cockpit.
Right. You get a sippy
That's all.
cup.
Right. You're right.
drink
we
water.
get it.
Not even what? Yeah, and that's the whole thing, is that the coffee is more acidic than just water. So this actually presents an
It's like alien blood.
That's like alien blood. That's exactly right. Men's Room Sports. The Mariners blew it big time in Tampa, getting swept by the Rays last night, putting them not only 4 games behind first in the division, but a mere game and a half in the third slot for the wild card. They're off tonight as they make for Atlanta for a weekend series against the Braves, which I'm sure is going to be an improvement. What you're going to watch tonight? Football is back, baby. Week 1 kicks off tonight and is underway over on Amazon Prime, featuring the Cowboys and the Eagles. Go enjoy that. As far as your weather, business as usual. Partly cloudy skies here are going to bring down things to a low of 60, which will open up to partly cloudy skies tomorrow with a high right around 77. That's it for your headlines. With that, Mike Hawk is out.
Well, thank you, sir. We appreciate it. 20th anniversary spectacular is tomorrow. We hope to see you then. The lovely Jolene's coming up next.
Yes, indeed. It's all true. But in the meantime, well, we be all about this bitch. So until tomorrow, please do what you do best. And for Aletha's sake, stay beautiful.